Right. Welcome back to our pirate campaign, the Blackwater, where we
Arg.
last left off. The party just fought a water elemental, and as they were leaving, they were following a much distracted Brazen. Um, he announced to the party to wrap up everything in town and to meet him aboard the ship. Um, and that is where we will pick up. Does anybody need to do anything in the town before we set sail?
With the stuff I asked you about, can we just say I got that shopping done?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. Anybody else? No?
I'm
All
Gucci,
right.
baby.
We took care of mine last time because it was just getting the book.
Yeah. Okay.
Dirk's always ready.
So as you board the ship, you see Brazen is well, you don't see him. He's downstairs in the hold, you presume. He's, if anybody goes to, he kind of pops up, beckons the captain Silas to come down, and pops back down. They discuss for a little while, and he walks back up, takes control of the wheel, and starts sailing.
I'm sailing away.
Oh my god. Kind of
He
nudge Dirk and just be like, wonder what got into him.
I've seen this before. It ain't pretty.
You notice you guys are sailing the coast. You guys are going let me open it up.
We're going more south.
No, you guys are going right.
Actually, let's consider east. Please use the correct term. Right is subjective.
You guys are going right east.
I hate that voice. That voice is terrible.
That's the point.
Yeah, I know.
So you guys begin to start following the coast. You travel, it's probably about an hour, 2 hours. Takes you a little bit to go through. But if it let me fucking go, eventually, put us in here. You arrive does anybody want to do anything while they're sailing, by the way?
Yeah, can I make a, what role would I have to make in order to, basically use the fire of, the oven Brazen uses to cook to, do some, amateur blacksmithing? It's not even anything very complicated, I just need to melt some stuff to the correct shapes.
Okay.
Do you need a hammer for that? I got some spare hammers if you need it.
Yeah, I'd be down for that, man.
Nice. I have the throwable hammers, so the lighter ones. Light hammers.
I mean, why a hammer when you could just give me a help action, brother?
That's true. I can do that too.
This is my first character who doesn't have a hammer in his inventory. What the fuck?
I have several.
Yeah, I'll give it.
I have about 21.
Wow. Okay.
Think.
Just give me a sleight of hand, maybe. I'll go sleight of hand.
What do I do for a help action?
That would give me advantage.
All right.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, you succeed.
Cool. I just needed to make spheres, so.
Yeah,
Well,
everything
you don't
goes
even
well.
need to fucking hammer them at that point. You can just melt them enough and they'll become balls.
Exactly. Well, hollow spheres.
Oh, well then never mind.
Yeah, motherfucker. Dice always running for me. Yeah,
What have you done to them?
You obviously successfully complete that action. Doesn't seem to be much trouble. Takes you a little bit. I assume it'll probably take you an hour or so.
Yeah.
Take a little bit of time. By the time you would be done, you guys would have already kind of slowed. You'd raise sails and be arriving at your destination. Anybody else?
No, I'm
All
chilling.
right. So, as you notice, Brazen's been quiet for about the last hour of sailing, very determined.
I've just been kind of watching him from a distance. That's really it.
Yeah, he's just very dead set on his current voyage.
I've been watching him up close,
just
like
right
nose to nose.
pressed up to
Staring
his
at him.
face. So as you guys raise sails, you notice a waterfall. It's kind of obviously it's a mountainous region. It's right off the side of a cliff. There's kind of this cove, and you pull up. The water seems pretty deep enough to get your ship for the mostly into it. And there is a big waterfall. That's currently right in front. So
Oh,
as you, sorry, go ahead.
no, Jared's telling me something.
Oh, okay.
I gotta figure out what's wrong with my microphone.
You sound fine to me.
In everything else, it seems to be my microphone is really quiet in every recording thing that I use.
Okay, I'll pull up.
Do you want me to keep going? Or?
Keep going. Keep going. I'm figuring stuff out.
All right. As you all arrive, you pull up sails. You lower anchor, and Brazen asks for Rum's spyglass. That he then, I assume, he gives it to him.
Yeah, he would give it to him.
He then presumes to look at the waterfall a little closer. He sits there pondering for a couple minutes.
Pondering the orb.
I too ponder the orb.
Become unponderable.
I ponder my orbs every day.
Oh my god.
So he's just looking right now. He's kind of studying it. What would you all like to do?
Seraph needs to speak to Dirk real quick.
Okay.
He's just like, oi, mate. You want some toys?
Hey, how's it
mate?"
going, partner?
All right, check this out. He pulls two little hollow, two little iron balls with fuses coming out of them. It's like, one of them, smoke. Smells bad, but smoke. The other one, stuffed with nails. Right?
What you gonna call them?
Oh, they're fucking granados. You never heard of granado before?
I think I ate one once. I'm not really sure.
No, that's a tomato, mate. A granado explodes.
Oh no, I'm thinking of huevos rancheros. My bad.
Yeah.
That shit was. I did blow up someone afterwards. Let me tell you something.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Don't stand too close to the one full of nails. But hey, no, you want some freebies, mate? I got extras.
Oh hell yeah! I'll check them motherfuckers or something.
Fuck yeah, man.
Next ship I see, I'm putting a whole bitch.
Oh yeah, you see, smoke bomb, great for boarding, mate. Great for boarding.
Ooh, I can misty step if we're close enough. Then.
Fuck's that.
Oh, I can. Oh, check this out. I'm gonna turn and misty step.
All you just see is like a poof. Whoa. Oh.
I'm gonna waste a spell slot for that. How close are we to the shore?
You guys are probably about 50 feet out.
No, okay.
You're over the water.
Over to the other end of the ship, then.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Want to see me do it again?
Nah.
Blink back, waste both
Let's
my
see me
spell
run this
slots.
rock. Want to see me do it again?
Waste all my spell slots.
Wild. Right.
Yeah, I have a plan where I'm gonna get a catapult and shoot myself over a ship, and then if I get close enough, teleport onto their ship, and then just wreak havoc, and then teleport back. But I don't know if that's in the cards for me.
Yeah, I don't think it's in the cards for anybody who wants to stay alive, mate.
Well, if we get a ship, dead in the water, I can swim sneakily while they're busy with y'all, and then I can teleport onto their ship or inside their ship, and then just set it on fire and jump out. Secret agent.
Jumping on them and stabbing them apart for right now, mate. I think that's simpler.
See, I'm trying to get a flying creature as my steed. Wink, wink. And I'm trying to get trying to be able to fly to their ship and just drop bombs on that
Wink,
motherfucker.
winks at God.
I can only imagine he says wink wink while like manually with his finger shutting his eye because he can't.
Because they can't
Like
blink, yeah.
that's what I imagine him doing.
He's like looking at
No,
a
I
camera
wink,
that
but you
isn't
can't
there.
see my eyelids, so they're just like, "What? What was that?"
You know what? Let's just see what this island's all about, mate.
Yeah, you might want to keep your eyes on Brace now.
Yeah.
I feel like he might snap in any second.
You said
Yeah.
Brazen's just watching.
What'd
the
you just
waterfall?
say? No.
Brace, I said you crazy motherfucker.
You said Brazen just
Um,
watching the waterfall.
Yeah, he's just studying it. You could tell he's clearly like looking for something, but he hasn't found it yet.
While those two
um,
are having their conversation, I want to go up to him and kind of like place a hand on his shoulder and just be like, "What you looking for?"
Well, it's kind of hard to. And as soon as he's in the middle of what he's saying, you see his eyes. There's one eye kind of taken aback, and he lights up, and he turns around and he looks at Silas, who I assume was right beside him whenever he's on the mast, and he's gonna kind of shout to everybody. He's gonna go, "Everybody, raise sails, raise anchor, full speed ahead," and he's gonna point straight to the waterfall.
Well, I might not be a sailor by trade, but sails are already raised and our anchor's already raised. But how can we go full steam ahead if our sails are raised?
Sails lowered, the anchor was lowered as well.
Yeah, we were dead in the water waiting.
Yeah,
to, like,
you guys
figure
were sitting.
something out, man. Yeah, no,
But wait, our sails were down.
No,
Up.
your sails were up.
they were up. So when you raise, it's such a weird way to say it, though.
I don't know. It's
raise
just like,
sail.
so like when you do the sail and like,
When you raise sail, it's
So
actually
like when
meaning
you
you're
raise sails, you
unfurling
actually
it.
mean you're lowering your sails? What?
No, raise sails is raising to slow down. What he said was lower sails, raising.
No, yeah. Oh, there we go.
That's
yeah.
not what he said.
Yes.
But all right.
Well,
Don't
that's
worry
what he
about it,
meant
man.
to say.
Well, we're
Shut the
retconning
fuck
it.
up.
We're
Fucking crazy on the
retconning.
waterfall right now. He's not in the right headspace, Captain. I don't know
Don't
we should
fucking
listen to
worry
him.
about it. Don't fucking worry about it. Let's fucking do this.
Full speed ahead.
Just fucking.
So as you all
Get out and push.
lower
Get
the
out and
sails
push.
and raise the anchor, you start to go full speed. You guys perceive it looks like just a waterfall. There's rocks covering the path. Doesn't really look like there's an entrance.
Seraphim.
Can I roll perception for that?
Yeah, you can roll perception.
I want to do the same thing, but I'm
Silas
also
will
praying to
look
the
at,
Raven Queen while they're doing this.
Seraph is busy frantically taking off his shirt and vest, stuffing them in the bottom of a bucket, and flipping the bucket upside down.
26. Perception.
Yeah, you see rocks covering the path, and a waterfall that does not look like it does anything but roll off the rocks and stop.
Yeah, I'm holding tight to Umbra, and I am simply praying to the Raven Queen that he is right and that we are not about to crash.
I'm just holding this
Hey,
shirt.
Captain, I think I see something. It's a bunch of rocks in a waterfall that leads to nothing.
I'll yell out to Brazen. Brazen, you better know what you're damn doing, or this boat repairs on you.
I said hold, damn it! And he just looks.
I thought
like
you said full steam ahead. Now you're changing your mind. Come on now.
Shut the fuck up and let's go through a waterfall,
You guys start to pick up speed as the winds hit your back. You're going, and you continue to go full speed. It looks like you were about to crash, and right as you were about to crash, the boat looks like it almost goes straight through the rocks, and you guys start to almost phase through the waterfall. And right as what I assume most of you close your eyes as you're bracing for impact, you appear into a cave.
No, I keep my eyes
So no,
open. I
so
stare
no
death
water
square
coming
in the
down on our
face.
heads.
Nope, you guys do not get wet.
Oh.
It appears that the entire waterfall was an illusion.
Seraph's just gonna put his fucking shirt back on. It's like I was really expecting water. You know, I was really expecting water.
As you enter, you find yourself in a very deep, sort of dark, very dimly lit cave.
I'll
Brazen,
call everyone to light lanterns.
yeah, but I was about to say Brazen's going to start lighting lanterns. As you light lanterns, the cave starts to kind of make itself out, and it seems like it is almost like a secret port. There is a small wooden dock, and it looks like your kind of run-of-the-mill cave. Like I said, it's pretty big, obviously big enough to fit y'all ship in there, and there's like more than enough room.
I'm telling Umbra to go scout ahead and let me know if there's anything in here and what to expect while I help everyone else prepare.
Does Umbra have dark vision?
She does.
Okay.
What's
the
can
dark vision?
I?
I think it's
Radius
60
is-
feet, I want to say.
Okay, cool.
Can I use divine sense?
Yes.
All right, so that means I get to know detection of good and evil, so any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet.
Yeah, you do not detect anything.
Oh, I could have used Eyes of the Grave to do that.
Okay, I pull up. How about up the after party?
Yeah, but I'm sending Umbra out to do investigating while I help dock the ship.
Okay. Yeah, she just flies around. There seems to be some paths, some like paths through the caves, but it's just a cave. There are some barrels on the like right outside the docks. Looks like it used to be kind of like people were here, but there's no sign of life currently.
Boys, it's an honest to goodness pirate cove. It's good smuggler's den, it looks like.
As you all are pulling in, Brazen yells to help tie the boat to the dock. And you guys are pulling through and just secure everything.
While we're doing this, I'm going to ask him, so what are we looking for specifically?
It's it's kind of hard to explain, to be quite fair.
Use your words. Do your best.
There are clues hidden in this cave somewhere. Kind of going out on a limb here, but I'm almost sure that there's something that we will find in here that, trust me, I will know what to do.
Well, I hope we don't have to do too much fighting, considering I'm already
we do.
half spent with my magic as of right now. Considering we haven't had the
kind
chance
of looks
to
at
rest
you
yet.
and he goes, I don't think that anybody's been in here for a while, but I wouldn't hold your tongue.
Actually, I think I have. Would I have been taking a short rest during the time that we would have been traveling?
Well, you were watching Brazen, so
Yeah.
um,
I don't know if I got anything to be able to get spell slots back. I'm checking. That's why I'm asking if that was possible. I'm checking myself real quick. I don't think I do, but I'm double checking.
What are you, a sorcerer?
No, certain clerics.
The warlock.
Certain cleric subclasses do get some
Cleric.
spells back, but no. I
yeah,
don't
I
get
could
anything.
give you. I'll give you all a short rest.
No, I don't get anything out of it. It's fine.
Well, I mean, you guys could take a short
Yeah.
rest anyway.
Anyone
You're
who's
not really doing
damaged
much.
can do it. I don't have anything I can get
I
back.
still have temporary hit points.
I don't
I'm
even know
chilling.
if I need a short rest.
I get my-
yeah.
I don't.
I get my
I just don't
channel
have
divi-
spell slots. I have one spell slot left, and I really don't care.
Yeah, the only thing I get back is my channel divinity, which I didn't even use. So
Actually, I do have a question, real fast.
What's up?
Oh, there is a minimum range for the pistol. Never mind.
Nice.
I was gonna say, can I shoot someone from a range, move, and then attack them again if I just do that, or do I have to do 2 ranged attacks?
There's reload, I think. Palm pistol only.
Oh, but what if I don't reload?
I think you have to. Isn't it? Palm
if
pistol
he has
single
a second,
shot?
he's saying if he has a second pistol.
No, I'm saying if I shoot them, do my
Yeah.
movement, walk up to them, and then hit them with a hammer.
You can
Is that-
you can do that if
Oh,
you have the
to
attack
And just
action.
say,
attack
fuck it to the
for attack
reload?
action.
Yeah.
He's
I
asking
have
if
that.
you-
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
that.
you
'cause
can
I'm a
do
paladin.
that.
I'm
That
just
is
saying,
possible.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I might just do that then.
Yeah, you shoot him while you're walking towards him, and then proceed to slap him in the face.
All right. I bought the cum dice, by the way. So
I hope they're white. You better not lie to me.
They're the red ones. I bought the red ones.
That's
Oh,
not.
honey, if your cum is red, you might need to go to the doctor.
I have a blue set, and I wanted the blue set, but I was like, I'm gonna buy the reds. The reds look dope.
I mean, the problem with dice like those is that because of their cores, like there is the chance they can put everything like off balance.
There's not. I looked at reviews of this company. They said the dice roll like smooth
All right,
because they're
that's
just
fair.
resin with like insides that have like the thing.
Well, yeah, like because I'm guessing it's probably like completely the cavity's completely filled, but it's just like
Yeah,
if
oh,
there's
yeah.
a bubble. If there's a bubble, it's gonna affect the roll.
Well,
No,
even,
I think it should be fine.
even plastic dice can have bubbles in them.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a really high quality dice company, so I trust it. I looked up reviews before I bought because I thought about metal dice, but they said that it was really solid. So anyway, where were we? Okay, so y'all arrive.
We docked.
Yeah,
We're climbing
docked
off
the
the boat.
caverns. Caverns unlit. I'd suggest unless you had dark vision to take a torch or a lantern.
I have
Lantern
dark,
time.
I have dark
Raising
vision.
I have
grabs
blind
one of the
sight. Does that
lanterns.
count?
No.
All right. Well, I have a torch.
I don't
doesn't
think
matter.
blind sight counts.
I don't
It
think so,
does
yeah.
to an extent, but
What if I close my eyes?
But if you close your eyes, no.
Genuine question. If I close my eyes, do I get blind sight?
No.
blindsight
I can't
is
be
more,
Daredevil?
Blindsight is
No.
more for figuring
Invisible
out
creatures.
Yeah, it's more for creatures you can't see.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to be stupid.
Or complete darkness, but you know how it is.
All right. So what would y'all like to do?
Well, there's several paths, right?
Yeah. There's.
And I sniff in the air to try to figure out what path is the right path.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
What am I rolling for that? Investigation?
You'd roll. What is it? Your passive.
Survival? Oh, passive?
No, well, it's no. You'd roll. What is it? Perception. Yeah, roll perception.
Okay. Oh, baby. I got a 5, which is with a +4, so that is a nat 1, baby.
You know, you do smell something. It smells like sea breeze, and you
Guys,
realize
I think we're near the water.
it's coming from the ocean.
Guys, I think we're near the ocean. Not to alarm y'all, but I think we're near the ocean.
I will tell you, Tyler, Umbra would have seen it looks like 3 different crevices that y'all could go through
Crevasses.
that make kind of like 3 different paths.
I'm going to look to Brazen and just say, is there anything we're looking for in particular? Like, that would tell us which way to go.
You know, I really wish I could tell you that, but honestly, even finding this was coming out on a limb.
As he says that, I'm just going to mentally tell Umbra, go check what's down one of the paths. Just pick one.
So
Are we about to Scooby Doo this and split into groups?
no, motherfucker, you
terrible
never
idea.
do that.
No, I'll go by myself. I'll go.
Rob's like,
I
yeah,
got
fuck
one-
this.
I got one spell slot and a dream. Listen.
One spell slot in a dream.
Jesus.
Well,
Alright.
is there any like defining marks of the different paths, or they just look like they're just
Nope.
like regular?
Yeah, I'm sending
They
Umbra down
all,
a random one. She's just
Okay,
going to see what she
well,
can find.
if they all look the same, you start at the left.
So Umbra's going down 1. And
So
if I
y'all-
remember about the Monty Hall problem, we have a 66% chance of picking the right one if we don't switch.
Actually, you have a 33.7% chance.
Actually, shut the fuck up.
Chill the fuck out. Chill
The
the fuck
Monty
out.
Hall problem, he says.
Calm the fuck down with y'all's names and shits.
You know, I'll be honest with you, Rob. You got the math down pat if all 3 aren't booby trapped. No.
But that's the best part is
Uh-oh.
Umbra went down the path, and if she comes back and it's like, that's a
If-
dead end, we'll just be like,
if
fuck
she
that
comes
path. We got a
back.
50-50 chance
You
at
know what?
least.
You know what? Ian,
Yeah.
Seraph's gonna take the leftmost path.
Okay. What does everybody else want to do?
I'll follow.
Your mom.
Hey yo, that's your mom. Hold up now.
Shit.
Hold up now.
I'll give you.
You just
I'll
hear a
let go.
knocking on your door.
Everybody discuss. I gotta go use the bathroom, but discuss with Passion and take. Or if you want to split off, that's on y'all. You can Scooby do this shit. I'll be right back.
So, Scooby doing shit usually ends in pain, especially
Death,
if there
yeah.
is something
Yeah.
alive in here.
Good thing I'm a masochist. Bring it on.
You know what? I'll
Uh-oh.
go with Dirk.
All right, guys. Me and Silas are gonna check out the bedroom. Everyone else, check out the rest of the house.
Jesus.
You know, us reptiles gotta stick together. Me and Rum are following Dirk. That's what's happening.
Didn't Dirk
Well,
say
I'm
he was
following Sarah.
following me?
Oh, then
Yeah,
we're
I'm
all going
following
together.
Sarah.
Then we're all going together. I thought he was splitting off. I guess we're all going
Shit.
We
together.
are all
Pop
Well,
my
Sharky
disguise kit,
and
I can
Silas
look
hasn't
like
said
a
what they're
fucking
doing yet.
reptile too.
All these reptiles gotta stick together, bruv.
We have 3 people who look like reptiles and 1 person who acts like one. You cold-blooded motherfucker. And then we have a frog. That's kind of close. Amphibian, reptile, you know.
I was about to be like, oh, four reptiles, and I went, wait a minute, frog not reptile, amphibian.
No, they're amphibians.
And
They just had to be
amphibian.
different.
Yeah, if you put the frog under a sun lamp, they'll fucking die. Like,
Yeah, we have a
Or
guy
you put
who's
it in
claimed a
water
water
and
barrel to
slowly heat up the
himself.
water.
Jesus.
He's literally claimed a water barrel to himself in order to keep himself alive.
yeah, you gotta breathe somehow, bro.
I just imagine Sharky walking around like with a barrel around him, like one of those like old timey people who like lost their
No,
clothes.
I just imagine like the barrel's lashed to the mast, and he just fucking hops in it, and it's just his face is like the only thing that's poking out is his face and his fucking bagpipes.
There's a hole in the side of the barrel, and that's what he uses to play through.
The bagpipes have been stuck into the barrel, like they pierced the side
Like
of the
they
barrel.
poke out, yeah.
They're just dangling off the side.
So what do you think we're gonna run into? You know,
Death, probably.
I
yes.
probably have an idea of what I'm
Finally.
going to do once we start
Well,
going in here.
let's see.
All right, I'm back.
I can do divine sense again. So
I-
Y'all
like,
decided?
I would stop you and tell you that I can do
you can do that passively.
I can do Eyes the Grave, which I think. Oh no! How long does your divine sense last?
How long?
Yeah.
It doesn't say how long.
It may just be an action then, and just
It just
last
says
one turn.
1 action, but it doesn't say a time period of like how long it lasts.
Because I know mine says until the next turn. So
Actually, it's not super helpful because if they're behind total cover. So if we're going through a twisty turny path,
yeah, mine.
This
Oh no,
craggy rock.
Mine is the same thing, but I can only see undead creatures.
wait, what subclass are you?
I'm Grave Cleric.
Grave domain.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I might have to rethink my subclass then, or my multiclass.
Were you thinking about going into Grave Cleric?
It was grave or death domain.
All right. So what have y'all decided?
I think we're all going.
We're all
gonna
going
stick
down the same
together.
path. Yeah.
Leftmost path.
Umbra went down the right by herself, but you know.
All right. I'm gonna throw a wrench into something. Brazen's gonna pick the middle, and he's just gonna start going.
I fucking told y'all he lost screw. This motherfucker is lost his marbles in that port.
I'll stop him. I'll walk up and put a hand on him and be like, hey, listen, we're all going to stick together. So unless you vote this path, then you're coming with us.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think we should split up and cover more ground. But I'm not the captain, so.
Bryson, if you want us to find your dead body, just tell us. All right.
Okay,
listen
we'll do
up.
buddy system. How many of
Oh, God.
us are there?
It
6,
should be
7.
1, 2,
With the 2
3,
party
4,
members?
5, 6. No, the other 2 NPCs stayed on the ship. By the way, they are not
Okay.
coming. I'm
So
gonna
there's 6.
throw-
There's 7.
with Brazen.
There's
No,
7.
there's 6.
There's 7.
If
Why
you're
is
counting,
there 7?
if you're counting rum, he's,
Silas,
he's essentially
Sharky, Dirk,
Rum.
Rum
Seraph,
is essentially a part
Rum,
of me. So
Galleon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rum doesn't leave my side.
I'll
So
fucking
there's
fight you.
6. All right, we'll do 3 and 3. Me, Sharky.
That's it, Evan. Next time I see you, I'm throwing shredded cheese at your face.
No, I'm lactose intolerant. Oh god. Me, Sharky, and Galleon.
Are you sure you don't want?
Seraph, and Brazen. Those are going to be split up. If y'all need anything, find a way to contact us.
Scream.
Dirk,
We'll go down
Seraph,
the
and
left
Brazen.
back.
Dude, did you just put all the mentally ill people in one group?
Yes, sir. No.
I'm not mentally ill. I'm just stupid. God.
let's
Having an IQ of 30 is not a mental illness.
I don't know how to get to y'all again.
If you see
Here's the
anything,
issue,
just-
though.
just
Evan,
scream.
here's
Does
the
anyone
issue.
have any contact spells?
Evan,
I have message. But that's
Evan,
it.
you really need to rethink these groups. You put a bard, a cleric, and a caster. I think you're a warlock. I don't know.
I'm a
You put
warlock.
all of
Yeah,
them
he's
in a
he's
group.
warlock.
You put all of them in the group, and then you put the rogue, the paladin, and I think the fighter in the group.
Yeah,
You put
fighter.
all of the melee fighters in one group, and all
All
the
right,
casters
fine.
in the other.
Sharky and Dirk swap.
All right.
Oh, this is a good one.
So it's me, Dirk, and Galleon.
Oh, boy.
Sharky, Seraph, and Brazen.
Now all the mentally unstable people are together.
Yeah.
It's the mental ill squad versus the Tarred Wranglers.
The Tarred Wranglers.
Wait, who's who? Because I'm pretty sure I fit in both of them.
It's up to your discretion which group you
Okay.
think you're in.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm in my own class.
Oh no, the crazy people are gonna get through this faster if there's combat.
Listen,
Oh, I'll tear through. Don't worry. I gotta defend a caster with no spell slots and a warlock who doesn't have his sea legs. It's okay, guys. It's fine. I have one spell slot left.
I have a few
Alright,
spell
Torg.
slots.
Hey, well, here's the thing. Most likely, no combat, so we're fine.
Most likely.
I don't
go
like
to
how you
groups?
said most likely.
I do.
Motherfucker, there are no guarantees.
Oh,
So anyway, roll for initiative.
Oh, I was ready to do it.
No.
My brother in chief, there are no guarantees here.
What's y'all's AC?
Yeah.
What's y'all's passive perception?
I will say I am going to have my shield equipped while we're going through this place.
I'm sorry. What is y'all's health again? All right.
you
Are
just
you
need
sure
to
you
be
wanna
right.
do
the
that?
character
Right.
sheets.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
TPK.
My
DM,
favorite.
I can't load my sheet. What happened? Oh, I deleted your character sheet. Yeah, don't worry about it. Make a new one. Fuck it.
My favorite DM phrases is now fuck around and find out. I love though where it's like when the party does something that you're very excited for, but they probably shouldn't do. It's like, can
Fuck
I
around and
do
find
this?
out.
Let's see.
I don't know. Can
Roll-
you?
roll
I guess
for
we'll
it.
find
Tyler.
out.
Yeah.
Do I see anything?
You
I
can
don't know,
certainly
do you?
try.
God, I hate when you say that.
All right.
Do
So
you guys want to see
remember
a
the
magic trick?
I'm about to
Make
make
the
the party
character sheets
disappear.
disappear. All right. So we'll start with the group that's going to the left. So the Evans group is going to the left. Brazen's is middle, and Umbra went right. Correct.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Umbra's by herself.
At
All right.
least somebody did the left.
You disembark. Party split up. I'm going to start with the group on the left. So that is Silas, Dirk, and who was the? Is it Silverback
Galleon.
or Galleon? Silverback.
And,
Jesus
and
Christ.
technically Rum, because Rum sticks with
Galleon and Rum. All right, let me write this down. real quick.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, chuckle fucks.
Yo, Chuckle Puss.
Oh, yeehaw. Yeah, Tyler, Thursday, you're going to be in fucking pain.
I figured as such. I've been expecting.
I might join
cat
Thursday, by
game,
the way. I'm coming
motherfucker.
back Thursday. That's cool.
Gonna be that is an interesting time to show back up.
I can
Oh,
use him. I have a plan.
You
All
really
right. Well,
want,
have fun, Ian.
Yeah.
you really want the hammer when you need the scalpel, brother?
Yes.
Hey, listen, you can always use a fucking hammer.
I have claws.
You know,
I don't need a
use
scalpel. I have
hammer.
claws.
Listen, they use hammer in surgery, all right?
The name's Billy Joel Bob, and I'm gonna kill Tiamat with this 6-shooter or die trying.
Yeah, literally.
She got 6 head. I got 6 bullets. Fucking around and find out.
You were literally like, all right, go kill this. There's some people robbing the bank. All right, no, kill God. It was like, wait a minute, what?
Can you get my cat back? Also, can you kill Jesus?
Also, restart this religion.
Every Kirby game ever.
Technically, I might have sparked.
no,
I might have sparked a religion in the town because of where I ended last time.
Oh God.
I
Me
was
too.
I was invisible, crying in an alleyway. So
There is.
I was
chance
visible
because of
crying in an
certain
alleyway.
choices. There is a chance because yeah, you were crying in. Oh fuck, they show up now.
while invisible.
Oh shit, they're gonna show up. Yeah, Rathan has a job.
Oh boy. All right, can't
All
wait
right.
to glass cannon. All right,
What's in this path here?
All right, Tard Wranglers. Or I guess I'm the Tard Wrangler now.
Yes, sir.
All right, so y'all are walking. It is a pretty dimly lit path. You're walking for it's a good couple minutes. This path is pretty long, pretty windy.
Yeah, but the path is lit though, right?
No.
Uh-huh.
You guys do
before
have
we-
lanterns though.
Before we move on, can I make sure that I always have my left hand on the wall?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Are you? Who's leading, by the way? So what is the
I am.
path? What is the order?
It's gonna
Alright.
be me, and then Silverback.
I'll go. Oh,
Oh,
No.
me, Dirk,
Galleon.
and then Silverback. Yeah, that's fine.
Galleon.
damn, Galleon.
Silverback.
Or, fuck, ah!
I know it's so weird having your name in the first one.
I can reorder them.
Change it, damn it.
It's all there. All of the names are there of all of my
I
characters.
know, but swap it.
All right. So so Silas, then Galleon, and then Dirk, with Rum probably tucking right behind Galleon. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Rum is like
Um,
on my shoulders, probably. To be honest.
Yeah.
He's
Like
very
a dad and his kid at a fucking parade.
Yes. That is Rum and Galleon.
I was a young boy.
Oh,
Okay, so y'all continue to walk a little further. Dirk, you have your hand on the wall, and you feel something kind of stick out. Make a deck save.
I can see it. Could I have called it out to him? Because I have dark vision.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm all the way in the back. How did that work?
It's not a like visible. You wouldn't have
Oh.
noticed it unless you would have checked it.
That's a
Glad he
10.
was checking.
10. All right.
You're dead.
As you are walking,
You're
you
dead.
continue. You are dragging your left hand on the wall. You feel something, almost as if something hits, and a spear goes straight through your hand. And a set of spears lock in on the cave behind you, essentially blocking your act.
How much damage do I take?
Yeah, you're gonna take. Let me roll for this real quick. No, just 100 dice.
Yikes.
You're gonna take.
You have 7
10
minutes left to live.
piercing damage.
You said what? 10?
10 piercing damage.
You have 7 minutes left to live. There was poison dart frog poison on there.
Yeah, literally.
You start seeing.
Get fucked, pussy. I had 10 HP. Get fucked.
So currently, your hand is impaled at the end of it because it went through, but it didn't go. Obviously, it kind of carried you with it, and 10, you kind of went with it as the spear hit. What would you like to do?
Can I break the spear?
Yeah, you could attempt it. Yeah.
I would not try to break it without your hand being.
You want to? Do you want to?
Galleon's gonna come over and try to.
Wait, let me get this right. So I put my left hand on the wall, and the spear came out of the wall and into my hand,
Yes.
and pinned me to the other wall.
No. Okay, so the spears are locked, almost like if you take your fingers and just press them together. They spears came out of the left and right side of the walls, and they met in the middle, kind of interlocking.
Oh, it's
okay.
like left, right.
Yeah.
Yes, like almost like teeth, kind of. They are like blocking the exit, and your hand is
And-
about shoulder high, and it is currently in the middle. But it is just attached. Like the spear tip is through your sticking out of the back of your hand. And so you are like, you're just stuck there. But it did not go all the way through the like top, so you could slide it off.
Oh, I'll just slide it off then. I thought I was in the like middle of the spear.
All right, roll a roll a sleight of hand.
Sleight
I
of
cracked
hand.
myself up.
Can I aid him in this?
Yeah, you could.
All right, I'm aiding him. I'm giving you advantage, Dirk.
Okay.
That's a 16, and that's a 23.
Yes, I play.
Okay. Yeah, you successfully pull your hand off. Some blood clearly is going to flow down. Take 2 damage from pulling it off.
Wow.
How much
There
health
goes
are
all
you
my-
down right now, Dirk?
0.
Oh,
I've
10 hit
taken no
points, I
damage.
forgot.
Oh yeah, you had 10
I've
hit
taken no
points.
damage.
So
It's what's funny though. What's funny? I had 12 temp HP, so 10 and 2.
I only have 7 of mine left.
I didn't take any damage last time. I got temp HP.
you are still like bleeding, but you not like. I don't know how you would do temp HP because he'd still
would-
be impaled, right?
So he took damage, but it's not like it would be a very shallow wound, and it
Yeah,
wouldn't be
okay.
anything that could be life-threatening in any means.
Yep. So obviously a little bit of blood, but you're still pretty alright.
He's a gator.
You-
He could get his leg torn off and still be fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, what would y'all like to do?
I continue, I guess. I'm in front of the spears or behind them?
In front.
We are
You
all,
all are in
yeah.
front, but it's blocking your exit.
Looks like we should just keep going then.
Sure.
I assume you can break
guess
through them if
so.
we need to on the way back.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, can I just fucking break them if I need to?
So what would y'all like to do? Just
Thinking
keep
about it,
walking?
we may want to break them now so we have a way to get out. If we need to make a hasty escape.
What are the spears made out of? Wood?
Yeah, wood with what
I don't
looks
know why
like
my
iron
mic is so
tips.
quiet. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm down to break them. What do I have to roll? Like roll damage for that?
Yeah, we'll roll. Are you breaking them with like your hammer? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'll break them with my hammer, or if
don't
I
know
like
why
with
my
my
mic
teeth,
is
if it
doing
works.
this.
Just like I wanna break it like at the base though, so I can have like almost a full length spear.
Okay. Yeah. Roll the
going to
hit,
town.
I guess.
I'm assuming that'd be a low DC.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Oh, that's a 24.
Okay. Yeah. You hit it. You strike it.
Can that just carry over to all of them, or do I have to re-roll?
Well, no. You got one good swing. We'll say there's probably about 8 spears that are blocking your path.
Okay.
That are interlocked. So I'll say you swipe through a good, which side would you like to swipe, or are you trying to swipe the middle?
No, like at the I want to be like near the walls of the cave, trying to like
Yeah.
get to the butts of the spear.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like right or left.
Whatever one like impaled my hand. So like I guess my
Okay.
left side.
There we go.
So if you're facing the spears, it'd be your right side.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
think
So
that's fine.
right. Yeah. So I'll say you swipe. You hit 2 of them. And you break them off at the butt.
Okay.
Essentially,
I guess I'm gonna do this 4 more times.
You'll do the top side. Yeah, I just okay. Give me. Is it just you who's breaking it, or is anybody else gonna help?
I'll help him.
Okay.
If I look back, I'll help. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
yeah.
I wanna,
Give me.
So-
I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Okay. What does guidance do?
I give him a D4 to add to his roll.
Okay. Evan, if you want to swipe at it, give me a roll. Dirk, also give me a roll.
Just like a normal attack.
That's a
Yeah, just an
16.
attack roll. Okay.
Did you add a D4 to it?
18.
Yeah, I
Do you
added
need
the
damage,
D4.
DM?
Okay.
No. Just the attack rolls.
Yeah,
You guys,
but
what
I'll
weapons are
summon-
you using?
I summon up my water sword, my pack
Okay,
weapon.
that's what I thought. What are you
Just a
using,
short sword.
Rob?
On my hammer.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, I'll give it to you. You smash through the 2 on the right side. Evan, you smash through the top 2 on the left.
Okay.
There's currently 2 spears left. that are sticking out.
That are pinning him, or is he fine?
No,
No, he's
no,
fine.
it's just blocking our path. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Squeeze through.
I'm just gonna
The
go ahead and
hallway's
attack.
Okay, that's fine. All right, give me
I'm
a
just
roll.
gonna go ahead and get the next ones.
All right.
That's a 17.
Okay, yeah, you smash through.
Can I pick up the spears?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh no, he's becoming
what would that-
a rat dog.
What would that be under? Is it just like spears, like random spears?
Let me check for you.
I would probably just put it under spears because that's what you.
Yeah, it's just under spears.
Okay.
Yeah, melee weapon, simple spear. All right.
And I have 8 of them now.
If you can carry them, yeah.
We'll see. I guess we'll see.
8 spears. They're kind of long. They're each about. I mean, the hallway was about like 5 foot long, so each about like 2.5 feet that you have. I'd say about 3 feet because they kind of interlock to block your path.
You could stick those in a pack, and they'd stick out about a foot out of the pack.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you like disadvantage on acrobatics, but yeah, you can carry 'em.
I'm still unencumbered. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, well, Ian, we're not playing by the weight rules, so I'm carrying 37 pounds of lead in my inventory.
Literally. I've got 7 tons of steel on me at all times.
Yeah.
Alright. So y'all continue on. What would
I'll
y'all
let
like to do?
Dirk know. I'll be like, all right, next time let's look before we glide our hand along the wall. Just
Oh, I'm
for
sorry. I
safety.
thought the 3 people in front of me would have warned me about it. My bad.
Didn't even see it. Must have been part of the rocks or something. I don't know.
Alright. What would y'all like to do?
Continue on. Let us continue.
Keep calm and carry on.
Okay. Just walk in, continue through the cave?
Yeah.
You're
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'll check for stuff. Like, I have the lantern. I'm in front. I'll be looking out for shit. We're not just walking, ignoring stuff.
like-
That's what I will
I will-
say.
You guys are just
Eyes
hitting the trap and just
over.
continuing? Alright,
I will,
cool.
I will cast
Like,
guidance
we're not stupid.
on Silas so that he can have a bit more perception.
how
Alright.
much y'all? I'm not
All right,
paying
Ian,
attention.
what I'm going to do, if you'll allow, is roll a d4 and add it to my passive perception and use that while we walk. Is that okay?
Yeah, what's your passive perception?
13 normal.
Maybe I should be in front. I have a
It'll be
17. Maybe I should be in front. I have a 17.
Well-
My passive is 14.
Okay, well, suck me off, I guess.
Damn, how are you more oblivious than me?
I'm like all charisma.
Remember,
and, like,
he's the
zero-
captain who's fallen 3 times.
Are you? Because I'm charisma and dex.
Listen, I don't know how I did it. I have a -1 intelligence and a +4 charisma. Okay.
I have a -1 intelligence plus 3 charisma, but I have a +4 in dex.
Alright, so y'all walk forward, attempting to look for traps.
Yeah, 15 for perception in the front, and then I guess 18 or whatever Galleon said in the
17.
back. Yeah, 17 behind me.
Okay. Yeah, y'all continue moving forward, and about 10 feet forward, you do see something that looks a little off.
I'll ask for the one of the spheres, one of the longest sphere, I guess, and I'll sit back, crouch, and poke at it.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want to keep that spear?
No, I'll hand it back if it's
Wait, you
not
can throw it,
broken.
can't you?
I could, but then I'd have to roll to be aiming at it.
Okay.
I don't
Alright, okay.
finicking with it, but what is it specifically
Well-
that we're seeing that's off? Is it like a pressure plate, or is it like...
It looks like a piece of like the cave, but it's clearly like there almost looks like it's indentured. Indented, not indentured.
I was gonna say indentured.
Indentured? Oh no!
Someone's
It's a
hired?
It's a slave.
Captain, I have a question real fast. What are we looking for?
Well, that's a good question. I actually don't know. I
Because
should've
Brazen didn't say shit. I'm telling you, he's fucking up. He's on something, and he's not sharing.
I don't know what his motive is. Other than
I think he
the
had one of them
story
acid
of that-
fish.
That I think that was just you, and I think that was just you too. But I will say I am not fully sure. But we're just, I guess, looking for anything out of the ordinary. So
Well, it seems we've
just
already
keep
found
your eyes
something.
peeled.
So we found an indented part of the wall.
Yeah. I mean, it obviously, you being stabbed, it looks like kind of where you left your hand if you would have closely inspected it.
I want to
Okay.
look around and see if there's like any means of activating this, or if it's just the fact you touch it, it goes off.
Okay.
Can I wave my hammer in front of it?
Yeah. First of all, Tyler, give me an investigation check.
This is not my strong suit, but I'm going to try anyways.
Oh, I have a good
An
investigation.
18. I rolled really well.
All right. Yeah, you notice clearly. I mean, clearly the like pieces. It looks like almost like buttons, that were surrounding it. That it looks like it looks like it can move. It looks about the place where you last encountered like the traps would be.
I'm going to turn to them and just say, I think we can pass these without any issue. We just
Well, that's why I'm waving my hammer in front
Don't
and see if
touch
it's
the
motion
wall.
activated. I'm not touching the wall. I'm checking to see if it's motion activated. Some magic bullshit going on.
Yeah,
Alright.
nothing. Nothing happens.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna do kind
Okay.
of that, like almost like a jump step to like pass them, to just like be fast enough not to get stabbed if they do activate, but like
I'm standing
just to
square in
stop on
front
the
of
other
it.
side.
Okay.
Enough, that I don't get stabbed if they are, but
I'm slowly walking in front of the spear holes.
Are you the
I'm
last
going
one?
first.
Yes,
going
I'm the
first.
last one.
Okay.
I guess I'll go last.
Yeah, you guys seem fine. Nothing happens.
All right, no
Nice.
touching the walls. Let us progress. And
All
I'm
right.
going to take point.
All right. I will go to the other party first. So y'all are walking. You find yourself, same relative corridor. You obviously, there's no indication of what happened to the other party. What would y'all like?
Well,
This path, by the way, kind of like winds, like kind of snakes.
Kind of sussy.
kind of snakes, huh?
Yeah.
I have a hooded lantern. I'm gonna pull that out, and I'm gonna like Seraph's just gonna look over at Brazen. And it's just like, so like, there's probably nothing alive out here, right?
I don't really think so, but
Right.
knowing these areas, I don't really remember what to expect.
What about traps? I mean, like smugglers.
Oh, yes.
We trap the hell up. Yeah.
Pirate caves, typically, they do contain traps. At least I assume this was a pirate cave.
Yeah, this feels like a smuggler role, mate. All right, yeah. Let me keep my eyes out, right? And he's what kind of role do you want me to do to keep an eye out for traps?
You could do an investigation check or investigation roll, and I'll allow you to carry that over.
All right. That's gonna be a 17.
Yeah, you guys. So you are walking through the corridors. They're kind of winding a little bit, and it opens up to a straightaway. It looks like it probably will lead to potentially a clearing. It's the only indication that something else that's changed in the tunnel. On the left and right of the tunnel are two wooden support beams. They look like they are holding something up. What would you like to do?
Okay. Opening support beams holding something up, and that's something like a platform of some kind, or
It's not really clear. It just looks like the ceiling. It's literally two wooden beams that look pressed into the sides of the wall. They clearly jut out a little bit. They just look like regular, like almost like a mine shaft support beam, to keep something from collapsing.
All right. Exit on the other side.
It's just a straight away. There's still pretty dark. Your lanterns can't the lantern fire can't quite reach. It just looks like a straight away.
All right. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna roll a ball bearing down to the other side of that rum.
Okay. You roll the ball bearing. It doesn't seem like anything really happens. Just
Alright.
rolls until it inevitably comes to a stop.
My previous roll of looking out for traps still applies in this situation?
Yep.
Alright, then I'm gonna just slowly make my way across this opening.
Okay. Yeah, Brazen follow suit. What does a Sharky do?
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay, cool. Yeah, y'all walk. As you walk, you hear almost like a crack. As you look behind, it seems that two cracks have formed in the pillars of the support beams, and the cracks are enlarging.
Run, and
as you run, the pillars almost break out, and the top of the ceiling, kind of almost like a pendulum, swings in and slams to where it blocks your exit. Nothing else seems to happen after that.
well, Support beam's broken, exits blocked off, featureless room. I don't have any demolition equipment, so Seraph's just like, I mean, anybody else got something good?
The path keeps going. By the way, your exit's blocked. There's still a straightaway.
It's okay. The way back is blocked. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're going then. We're still going.
Okay. Yeah, y'all make it through. As you go through the straightaway, and we'll go to the other party real quick. I wanted to let y'all know, as y'all walked probably about 10-20 feet, you guys did hear the sound of something activating. You recognize it clearly as spears. That sounded like they late activated, like a delayed activation. What would y'all like to do?
I didn't do anything, for the record. Didn't touch anything.
You guys
I'll
had been
look
walking for a little bit, but it echoed through the cave.
I'll look to the rest. I'll look to the other two and be like, well, hopefully they're safer than we were.
All right.
I want to try to telepathically ask Umbra what she has encountered.
Umbra she does respond and says she has been flying for a while. It seems like the cave that she was in just goes, but there are signs that it might clear up soon.
Right.
She picked the one that was right.
Hold on. Wait, Tyler, is your bird a familiar or is it a real bird?
It's a real bird. It's a mix. It's a specialty thing that we kind of crafted up for this character. I can telepathically communicate with her at any distance.
Okay, so if that bird fucking dies, it dies.
No, it comes back eventually, but I don't pick when it comes back. It just kind of respawns.
That's what I was wondering, because...
That's why I was not 100%...
He owes it money, so he doesn't want to die. It's like, you fucking owe me money.
Tyler, I will tell you, as Umbra is talking to you, telepathically, everything's fine. And right as she says... What?
Everything becomes not fine.
The communication with her cuts off.
Oh, that's not good.
No signal.
I'm just gonna kind of like glance back past the other two, kind of like slightly scared expression on my face, and just kind of mutter under my breath.
What
Just,
row?
please tell me she's fine. I'm just gonna keep walking.
She'll be A-okay, alright. Birds are crafty little fuckers, alright. Let's worry about us in this cave with all them fucking spears.
Right. I'm just gonna keep taking point and just keep leading us. Because there's really nothing I can do to help her anyways.
I'll ask and be like, did you hear any gunshot or anything similar that, kind of shows us what happened? Or is the case where it's radio silence?
She was cut off.
I see. Well, we'll go back that way if we have the chance. Hopefully we'll be able to make our way over there.
Hopefully.
All right.
If not, she'll be back at some point.
So, you all, both parties, you walk for a pretty good length. It seems like this cave is super deep, and it just does not seem like it's going to clear. Right when you think that this thing's just going to go on forever, the cave openings begin to widen. You both hear the sound of footsteps. Party 2, which is the one with Brazen, you hear it on the left. Party 1, you hear it on the right.
Nice.
Not entirely knowing it's them, I'm going to be prepared for anything, and I'm going to have my shield at the ready. And
Okay.
I'm ready to dodge any attack that comes my way.
All right, anybody else?
I'll just kind of stand back just a little bit and be like, I don't know what the heck he's going for, but can't be that great.
And we hear the footsteps, but we don't see them yet.
Yeah, you just hear footsteps. They kind of sound like they're obviously echoing off of something.
Alright, I'm gonna prepare my gun and have my hammer at the ready.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step up in front of these two.
You see, obviously it's not Seraph, because if it was, you'd be able to hear the gay echoing from his footsteps.
Yay. Is it the equivalent of like a Prius driving by?
It just, like, at a certain point, there would be like no, he's surrounded with people. There wouldn't be skipping involved just yet.
You can hear you don't see it, but you can hear the
Character lore just dropped. Mom,
Alright.
wake up. Character lore dropped.
So as
I mean,
you all
hey,
continue, oops, sorry. go ahead.
Pirates being gay isn't a crazy thing.
I
No?
didn't say it was.
As y'all continue, the footsteps become louder. You can hear them more clearly. It sounds like there's a good amount of footsteps. Both of you hear what sounds like a group footsteps. You can almost
More
make out
than-
individually.
More than what we're supposed to hear, or
You can't really tell.
I am going to
Um,
use my
I'll call everyone to stop, or I'll put my hand out on Galleon and hold back Dirk and be like, hold on a second, just in case this isn't us.
Okay.
Why don't we just shout out to them?
Well, I don't want to give us up if it isn't someone that we know.
Well, it
You
sounds
don't
like
wanna
it's
give
already
them
running
a
our
very
way.
accurate position of where you are yet.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna hold a spell. I am
Party
preparing
B.
myself.
You
I'll
hear
hold the gat.
Party B, you hear the footsteps stop. Party A, you continue to hear the footsteps. Sorry, I got that flipped. No.
Now that we know, no, I'm
No.
not gonna metagame.
Yeah, literally metagaming. Well, that's what you think, Evan. It's actually a horde of
Do they see the lantern?
not yet.
Wait, so we're in like a giant cistern kind of room?
Kinda, yeah. So the cave's starting to open up. It's starting to get wider, and you feel like there's almost going to be like it's opening up to a room. You could see your torch dancing on the walls. It looks like, obviously, you could see the cave widen. Same with both parties. You could hear the footsteps. Obviously, y'all just heard the footsteps stop.
I want to roll a stealth check, and I
Okay.
want to keep going.
Seraph just kind of like puts a hand up behind like just to stop the other two, and just he kind of whispers to Brazen and Sharky. It's just like, all right, I'm gonna find out what that was. You
I rolled
you
a
guys got
16, by the
lantern or
way.
something?
16?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it to you.
Are we all rolling stealth?
You want?
I am. I just, after
I'll
being
roll
stopped,
stealth.
I pulled away from the captain and started.
I have a
like,
+7
creeping
in
along.
stealth.
It's like
Nice, an 18.
Why are you ignoring my call?
I'm gonna figure out
What?
I'm gonna figure out what that noise was. You two just I don't know, hang back. If you got your own light sources, use them, because I'm gonna keep this lantern.
I'm not moving forward. I'm just hiding.
I'm talking to Sharky and fucking Brazen.
No, he's
Oh, no,
not.
I'm talking to Evan.
I ignored the captain and kept going.
Like, damn.
And Rum is on
I'm pulling
with
a-
like a knife out. He's like ready to throw a knife if he needs to.
I'm pulling a Drax where if I stand very still,
They
people won't
cannot
be able to
see
see
me.
me. Because I just rolled an 18 for stealth, so...
Like Seraph's gonna like walk towards the footsteps again, and while he does, he's going to do that funny thing and make himself look like a tabaxi.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Alright, give me one sec. So, sorry. Okay, say your actions again. What are you doing?
I am walking quickly.
Okay.
Seraph's gonna walk towards the where they last heard the footsteps, and is going to do a nice funny thing with and make himself look like a tabaxi.
Okay. What is everybody else doing?
I think everyone else is standing still. I think it's
Oh, yeah,
just
I'm standing
I am
very
chasing.
I'm
still.
standing still.
I rolled stealth to stand still very stealthily.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Alright. Yep. Yeah, you stealth.
Hell yeah.
Is anyone there?
Do I hear him say this?
Yeah, did we hear that?
Alright. So, yes. Yes, you do hear it.
Do we recognize the voice?
Yes. You recognize the voice.
Really?
So, you are shouting out.
Yeah, I mean,
Good.
like, because they'll actively change.
Oh, you don't recognize the voice if it's the Tabaxi now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna look at Silas and I'm just gonna shrug like. Who's closest to the voice? Is
I am. I have my shield.
You
ready
have fun with that.
And a spell
You have fun
ready.
with that.
I'm literally about to cast something.
Yeah, I'm gonna like. Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, you can do a perception check. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a 23.
Okay.
Yikes.
What are you hearing? Are you looking?
Yeah, it's like sight and hearing.
Okay.
I got the lantern with
As
me
you
and
walk,
everything.
you start to see an opening, and you, you see lantern lights, other than yours, coming
Hey,
from
Silas,
the
you wanna
left.
put that-
So
put
I
that
don't
torch
have a
away?
lantern, by the way. I'm using my dark vision.
Okay,
I'm
Silas
the
has a
one with the
lantern.
lantern.
Yeah, this tabaxi is still kicking it with the lantern.
Okay. Yeah, you see. What would y'all like to do?
I have a spell
Evan.
ready, and the moment I see someone, I'm casting it.
Can I see him?
Not
Wait, we
yet,
can see the light though,
but they're
right?
like right around the corner. Yeah, you can see the light.
You there with what torch, lantern? Who are? There shouldn't be anyone here. Who are you?
Same goes for you.
Can I cast?
And I'll
my
call
spell?
back.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can I roll performance or deception? Can I roll deception?
Oh,
Yep.
God damn it! Do I see a target to cast my spell at?
That's a 23 or
Okay.
22.
For deception?
Yeah.
All right, what would you like to say?
I'm a ghost.
Hold on. When you know what? Actually, because Silas answered.
In my voice, yeah.
Yeah. Does the Tabaxi recognize it?
Silas? Yeah, I recognize Silas's voice.
Yeah, just
yes.
like fucking. This Paxi just kills the fucking lantern, like goes back to Seraph. It's just like turns the lantern back on. Motherfucker, we went in a fucking circle.
Guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but did you hear that ghost? That,
All
shit-
right.
that was pretty spooky.
Get over here.
I think
Y'all-
it might be haunted in here.
All right, do y'all?
Guys, we
both
better be
parties-
careful.
Both parties walk up to try to see each other because they're just around the corner.
Yeah.
If I hear him
if I
actually talking
hear
his
his
voice.
voice.
All right.
Yeah, no,
You can see him because he's got this
in
lantern
his
on.
shitty fucking accent and everything. Just Jesus fucking Christ, Dick.
All right.
Hey, Seraph,
Yeah.
how's it going, man?
So both parties, you walk out, and see each other.
Had to pull a fucking funny voice, thinking there was somebody else here, dickhead.
And as soon as both parties kind of see each other,
We
party
fight.
A, when you see party B, their expressions go sour, and vice versa for party B, and
kind of
they
frown.
begin to run at you. Roll initiative.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? It's all just an illusion.
Oh, Raggy.
14. Fuck. I still have a spell ready. Can I cast it the
21.
moment they start charging me?
All right. So that's 21. Yeah, if you'd like.
All right,
shit,
I'm gonna roll for this real quick.
Galleon, what was your initiative?
My initiative was a 14, but this would have been a prepared action for like the moment something happened.
All right. Dirk, what was your initiative? Yeah, that's fine. I just get everyone's
One
initiative.
T3.
I rolled
Great.
a 20 for this.
But
and
I also had my gun ready. I don't know if that
Okay.
helps.
I cast Rave Enfeeblement.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm just getting everybody's rolls.
Yeah,
and you can
I'm
cast.
just
Seraph,
telling
what
you.
was your roll?
17.
Okay, Sharky.
13.
All right. All right. Both parties. You see what looks like the other party charging you. They are running full speed. They look very angry. They do not look happy. So yeah. So Galleon, what would you like to cast?
It was Rave Enfeeblement, and I would have hit the one that was closest to me. And
Okay.
their damage is now halved until the spell ends.
All right. Give me 1 second. All right. Fuck. It's gonna be interesting. Give me 1 second. I'm just doing initiative. All right. Dirk, you are first up. Just for good sake, we'll say you hit Brazen.
Okay.
What was it called? I have
Rave Enfeeblement.
All right, cool.
Essentially, for the next minute, his attacks are halved, and he can roll a con save on each turn to try to end the spell.
So they're charging at us.
Yes.
Yeah.
How far are they from us?
About 30 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot whoever's first.
Brazen.
Yeah, that'd be Brazen.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Brazen.
All right. Roll.
That's
roll the hit.
21.
All right, give me 1 second. That
21.
should hit. Let's see. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
That's 13.
All right.
And then I'm gonna roll up on my boy Brazen. I'm gonna swing my fucking hammer.
Should have left the hitters on one fucking team. Just steamroll these boys.
That's a
Steamroll the
19.
casters.
10. Everybody's
19 to
dead.
hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's 1d8 plus 2. That's 3, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
So good luck fucking hitting me.
What was that
AC's
last damage?
AC's 19. 3.
Okay, cool.
I rolled low on that damage, but I rolled high on the bullet damage. So, you know,
All right.
gotta take the goods with the bads. You know.
That goes
Oh,
to
my Mima used to say.
Silas.
Okay, I will use. How close are they?
I told you 30 feet.
30. Okay. I'm gonna use a palm pistol and shoot at one of them.
All right.
16. I'll shoot at
Which one are you shooting
Brazen.
at?
Brazen.
Okay.
16.
We're all aiming for Brazen.
All right. That's the
Is
hit.
that
That does hit, yes.
Awesome. 8 damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus attack, I will summon the tentacle and have it attack.
All right.
The same guy.
Brazen. Okay.
Actually, hold on. I think I can have him. Yeah, okay, never
Restrain?
mind.
Oh.
No, it's not a restrain, but it reduces. It reduces what's called. Yeah, it's a 26 to hit. I'm gonna guess that hits.
Yeah, 26 does. Yes.
It deals 9 damage, and his speed is reduced to 10 by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
All right.
And it's cold damage, by the way.
How much damage did that do?
9 cold damage.
All right. All right, then that goes to him. All right. The clone that looks like I'm gonna do this by party, by the way. So I'm gonna get to the first parties and then the second parties.
That's fine.
The clone that looks like Sarah. Where is everybody in party A?
I'm right on
it-
Brazen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still back at the start. I never moved from when
He's
I called
still
out.
30 feet away.
Okay.
Galleon
and then-
is a bit closer, and I'm right on Brazen.
I'm
All
probably
right,
about 10 feet in front of Seraph, to be honest. Like, somewhere in between.
who Dirk is or y'all are?
No, Galleon.
Galleon.
Technically, I needed to roll for Rum as well, but he'll just go on my turn, I guess.
Oh, but he's on your shoulder, so
Yeah,
how does
he's
that
on
work?
my shoulders. he's just there to help me.
All right.
You have 2 familiars now.
Yeah, I do.
Look at this. Okay, Seraph is going to. Evil Seraph is going to use his palm pistol
Evil Seraph.
on Galleon. Does a 19
Oh wait,
hit?
I just realized I have a feature that I'm supposed to give everyone.
Oh, too late.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
19 just hits.
All
In
right.
that situation, dude, that's a sneak attack damage on you too.
Yeah, y'all can help me out, by the way.
I took my turn,
whoever's the
so
evil.
if it's what you're talking about, I
Yeah, no,
Alright.
I'm saying like because of where you've situated yourself, that palm pistol shot tacks on sneak attack damage.
with range attack.
Are you sneaking?
Yeah, with ranged weapons. Yeah. Actually,
Does it just procs with range
With
weapon?
finesse or ranged weapon, if you have advantage or on attack roll.
yeah, and because of swashbuckler, because of where you've positioned yourself, yeah, it's still procs.
Are you talking? Is it? Wait, why? Specifically, why?
Because with swashbuckler, it procs when when you're not within 5 feet of allies,
Huh.
and when the attacker is not within 5 feet of other enemies.
Huh.
Y'all talk this out real quick because I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
I didn't.
Yeah.
What the hell, swashbuckler?
We may or may not be screwed, but it's
And also,
fine.
like, there's also the thing of like, because this is coming from the top of my head, I can double check it in a second. But like, even if it does state that you have to be like within 5 feet of your target, because of a Tasha's Cauldron rule,
Yes, yeah, I know that one because I use it.
yeah, steady aim, and then it would still do it because it's proccing sneak attack through advantage.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Rogues are OP. Nobody can tell me.
Palm Pistol's really... No, I built Seraph to abuse the swashbuckler abilities. That's how I build characters. I build them to abuse their subclasses.
You know, I'm
So,
really
like-
happy with the new system I made. There's no way to abuse abilities because they all have downfalls that will cripple you if you try.
Yeah, it's like that's it, it's one of the things that me and a friend of mine bonded over when we started playing D&D. It's just figuring out like how to make a very efficient character with what classes give you. That's why I like multi-classing, but like Swashbuckler Rogue, you just get certain like feats and you're rocking it.
Alright, I'm back. What's up?
So are you hitting me with sneak attack damage? Because you don't have to. You're the DM, but
Yes.
it's your choice.
I'm hitting you with sneak attack damage.
This is a plea for mercy.
Fucking mercy.
Well, you shouldn't put all the melee versus all the ranged in one thing. Oh yeah, thank you.
That y'all would have gotten steamrolled if it was all melee versus
That
all
is-
casters.
I don't
20
have any
damage.
of my high level spells. That's my problem.
Okay,
right now.
here's the thing though. Cause Seraph is built to be a dual wielder, which would also abuse the action economy. 2 proc sneak attack on that attack, have to burn a bonus action, can't attack you again.
Good.
20 damage.
20 damage. Oh my
Yep.
god.
Alright.
Thank
And
God
that
I have
goes
7 temp hit
to
points to eat some.
Galleon.
Dude,
Oh, I was gonna give you more, but
Yeah.
DM won't let me. So.
Well,
Yeah, no retroactiveness.
Oh, like the sneak attack? Oh, damn.
Sneak attack ain't
That's
retroactive. I haven't even
crazy.
attacked yet. You shut the fuck up. Who's
Oh, yeah,
DMing this?
That wasn't retroactive. Like it would have been retroactive if he then said bonus action attack.
okay. I am
Yeah, it would have been retroactive if he said Fortnite balls.
Exactly
I
right.
am
know?
dropping the Raven Feeblement, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Alright. Also, Rob, I let you fish. You can shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm
What did I get from fishing? What did I get from fishing, Evan? Or,
You could've had a
what I get?
sweet babe.
What I get? What I get? What I get? I got a nat
Life
20. What I
is
get?
not
What I get? Nothing. Jack shit. That's what I got.
Nice smooch from a harlot, but no, you wanted to be on suspicious.
That's not a reward. That's not a reward.
You could have gotten laid
So
by a
worthless to me.
gator.
Worthless to me.
I cast,
Worthless to me.
The Shield of Faith on myself to boost my AC, and
Okay.
then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, and I'm slapping the shit out of Seraph with
He's
the
not-
Spiritual Weapon.
You'd have to walk up. What's your
No,
movement?
Spiritual
He's
Weapon
30 feet
doesn't.
away.
I don't have to because Spiritual Weapon
Oh.
is a divine
Okay,
weapon.
cool.
So I'm slapping
Alright,
him. I'm slapping
roll
the
the
shit out of him because
Roll the hit.
he is upset. 20 hit.
Yes, 20 hits. damage.
And that is 9 points of force damage.
All right.
Seraph is level 5. He can use his reaction to pop Uncanny Dodge and half damage from a single attack. Ian.
Woo! He can do that. All right, half damage.
My
I
God.
literally
Actually,
oh my
Just read
God.
that, so I forgot about that.
Am
Well,
I
how much
gonna-
damage did it do?
Alright. It did 9, so technically he would take 4.
All right, cool.
Well, he's actually a player, so he should round.
No, I
Alright.
always do the lowest with everything.
That goes to Rum.
Rum is going to hop off my shoulders. He is going to run. Are all 3 of them together, like near each other?
I don't know. Do I give Rum a? So I don't have evil Rum on here that Party 2 is facing, but we're just gonna negate Rum for this one.
Negate Rum. Okay,
'Cause
he's
it's
just
a
riding.
3-on-3.
He's just riding my shoulders while I'm getting
Yeah.
shot.
All right, that goes to Evil Sharky. Evil Sharky, you got anything you want to add?
Oh boy.
Sharky, what would you do in this
We're
situation?
literally.
Well,
You also know about your
I-
poison now, Sharky.
I don't know if that really works as part of the attack. I think that would work for the contact part.
Growing mechanics should allow you to poison Arrowhead or something.
I mean, yeah, but the
You
poison
have to
works
use a
differently on
bonus action, I
weapons.
think.
It works
or an
differently on
action.
weapons, it says. Either way, are they like grouped together? Are they within 5 feet of each other?
No, they're
No.
not. The closest one to you is so it goes. Dirk
Me.
is closest. Then it goes Galleon and Silas.
But if could Evil Sharky walk to where there's multiple people within 5 feet of him?
Yes, because they're about 10
Okay.
feet apart.
Yes, he would do that.
He would have to walk
And then
past
he would-
me to do it because I'm not close enough to.
No, he would have to walk past me to do
He'd
it.
have to walk past you and then me.
I mean, depending on his walking speed, he wouldn't have to get into your melee range, though.
He could walk around.
Which
Yeah,
it would be
25 foot walk
35.
speed. So yeah,
It would be
well,
35.
He's already 35.
And then he would attack with his rapier. And then if it hits, would it hit?
The rapier, roll the hit.
Oh, okay.
No, I can roll. I got it. I have all your
Oh, yeah,
character
yeah,
sheets
yeah.
up anyway, so. All right, rapier. Does 17 hit?
No.
Wait, I can check
Who?
myself.
Who is it hitting?
No, it's hitting Galleon.
Nope. My AC's 20 right now.
Okay.
And then he can't do anything else.
All right. That then goes to Evil Brazen. Evil Brazen's going to break it down. He's going to beatbox. No. Evil Brazen is going to. Oh boy. Strike. Ooh, okay. He misses. Strike. 21. That hits. He's going to attack Dirk. That's fighting. It's going to be 9 damage. Let's going to use a superiority die. The superiority die, the D8, does that add to the damage?
Oh my god, who is messaging me so goddamn much? Sorry.
Tyler. Does the superiority die, does that add to the damage?
No, it does not go
Okay.
to damage. It only goes to D20 rolls.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. So 9 damage to you. And
Wait, to me?
no, to Dirk.
Okay.
Yep. Then make a strength save, Dirk.
A strength save? Why?
Yes, because I'm using trip attack.
This sucks.
I know. Yeah, you ever wanted to
13?
fight each other but couldn't do it? No, that fails. So you were knocked prone.
I didn't
All
really
right.
build this character for this kind of combat with me. He doesn't have spell slots.
All right, that goes to Evil Dirk, who is up, fighting Seraph Brazen and Sharky.
Yeah, I'm up right now. Yeah, what's up right now?
So you all are about, I'd say, 20 feet away from all three of them. Seraph Brazen and Sharky are pretty equally distanced. Rob,
What?
it's you. What would you like?
I thought you
to
said
do?
it was evil Dirk.
It is Evil Dirk, but I'm gonna let y'all control your evil version so you can beat the shit out of the other people as well.
But how are the spell slots working?
Yeah.
You
They
have just
carry
the
over?
same. It's almost a mirror image of when you walked in.
It's the same as you are when you.
Now I gotta
walk
remember
in.
how many spell slots. I think I have.
I can
one.
control it if you want. If you don't want to control your character, if there's something that you'd like, I could.
Not really. You can just do whatever.
He
You know,
did
fuck it.
burn
I'm just
two
gonna. I'm gonna take
spell
control.
slots before he walked in, though,
He's
so-
gonna walk up. He's gonna transfer for Brazen. I got it. I'll just do it. I'll control the characters. I just that first round of combat. I figured it would be pretty interesting if y'all wanted to control your own characters.
I have an idea of what mine would do. So.
Okay. Yeah. If you wanna let me know, then let me know, or else
Yeah.
I'll just control.
When we get there, I'll tell you.
All right. So that misses, and then do you have 2 attacks, Dirk?
Yep.
All right. One more.
I also have stuff bonus action you can do. If you wanna
Hits.
bite someone, you can. You get health
You're-
back
you're-
for
you're
it.
a gator person, yeah.
Yep. All right. 8, 7 plus 2. It's 9, and then I'll bite Hang on, I can use to make unarmed strikes. Alright. Unarmed strike. Yep, that hits. 1d6. Alright. Then that goes to Evil Silas.
You want me to go ahead and do it?
If you want, go for it.
All
right. Depending on who is in range, or if anyone
All
is
three of them are similar. You're 20 feet away.
That's all you had to say. He would do a palm pistol shot, or actually no. So, are all three of them within 5 feet of each other? Ish.
Yeah, they're within 5 feet.
Oh, didn't Seraph go ahead, like, to try to speak to
Yes,
these people?
sorry.
Yeah.
But two people are beside each other, right?
Did you go ahead? You didn't go ahead. You have
No, you came back and talked to them, right?
To
No, like I know.
Oh, Seraph was ahead. You're right. You are in front. Sorry, you're right.
No, Seraph went back to talk to Brazen.
No, he talked to them at the start. Then he went up, and then when he heard your guys' voice, he was like calling.
I thought you went back to be like, "Oh, it's just them. Come on, let's go."
Nah.
No, you walked up. Seraph's in front, and then it's Brazen and Sharky.
All right. Well, he's gonna cast Cloud of Daggers at the second level, in between the both of them.
Okay. All right.
Which
Does
is
that do any damage?
17 damage just instantly, and
All
it stays there for a minute, and he'll move it to stay on them. By the way.
Okay.
And so it deals 66 slashing damage when a creature enters, or on a turn it starts there.
Wait,
so they're about to take more damage whenever they take their turns. Also,
how big is it?
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay, so
yeah, but it's in between them, so it sits there.
Okay.
As his bonus action, he'll summon a tentacle to attack. Ooh, he misses. But it's there now. So.
All right. So that goes to Seraph.
Oh, he starts his turn in the thing? All right.
No, because I'd be about 10 feet
Oh,
away.
wait, no, Seraph. Sorry, not the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the other ones start their turn inside that box, by the way, they take damage. So they just will auto take damage, by the way.
Okay, so where did Dirk go?
Dirk is attacking us. He kind of walked past you, I think. I forgot that you were ahead.
Yeah. So he's attacking what?
Brazen.
Brazen.
He's attacking Brazen right now.
Spellcaster's dangerous. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Silas. So yeah, Seraph's just gonna like run up to Silas, fucking sword hilt with the fucking brass knuckles on it and the palm pistol. He's just gonna point blank a shot with this palm pistol.
All right.
That's gonna
roll damage. Roll the hit, I mean.
Nat 20.
Okay. I think it's
well, I'm actually immune to it. No, I'm not gonna.
Let's see here. That's gonna be. That's shit. Where's the 2, 3, 4?
Too much dip on shit. Okay.
Sneak attack dice. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. So the base damage that's going to be 7 piercing damage, and then an extra. And an extra 24 damage.
Okay, is that on Evil Silas?
Yes.
That's dead.
Yeah, that's dead.
Silas is not meant to withstand attacks. He's only meant to deal the damage.
I can't believe that the fucking Captain Hunter got to shoot down the fucking captain.
Yeah.
So that then goes to Evil Galleon.
Evil Galleon.
Hold up. Do we know where? Do we see Evil Galleon? Like, is he
You
Has he been dealing?
Should have walked past him or near him.
Yeah, near him.
Yeah, but like he was hidden, wasn't he?
He was stealth, but these ones unstealth and charged you.
Oh shit. Well,
They're like almost like in a frenzy, charged after you.
all right. Object interaction is free. A drop is free. I still have my bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just fucking switch to a different pistol, fucking turn and shoot at Galleon.
All right, roll the hit.
It's gonna be that's kind of that's only an 11.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. All right, that goes to Evil Galleon then.
He is going to cast. He would cast Guiding Bolt and Spiritual Weapon, and both would aim for Seraph. Because
Okay.
it's right there.
Roll to hit.
I'll roll. Sure, I'll roll. Here we go. Guiding Bolt. I'm trying to do math in my head. 21.
That hits.
And then...
I react with silvery barbs.
Oh.
You must re-roll that.
I must re-roll it. Oh. Alright. Now it's a 27. Oh, not 27. 26.
Well, it still hits.
It seems to have gotten better. Alright.
It seems I have fucked up.
It seems I screwed my teammate. Whoops.
Well, I'm just giving myself advantage for my turn.
15, 18. 24 points of radiant damage.
Okay, uncanny dodge. I'm
And
gonna
then
have
with the spiritual weapon, that's a 26 as well. And that would be 12 points of force damage.
Okay.
All right, then it goes to Sharky.
Do I see that they're close enough that I could get within 5 feet of both of them?
Oh, does the blade storm dispel because he's dead?
Yeah,
Cool.
because it's concentration based.
All right. Yeah. Dirk's evil Dirk, I think, is right up on Brazen, so he's right next to y'all.
Could I position myself so that him and Galleon would be like 5 feet away from me?
No, you just have to position to Dirk or to go to Galleon. But I think Galleon. Oh, Silas is dead, so.
Yep.
Evil Silas is dead.
I guess I'll just walk up to Dirk and I'll try to stab him.
Okay.
That's 4. I have advantage. That's an 18.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay. So that's 12 damage. And then I'm going to use a bardic inspiration to use defensive flourish, which would give me 6 extra AC. And then I also poisoned the blade, so he would need to roll a con save.
All right, I got it.
I guess it would give him the poison condition anyway, so it's still useful.
That's a 10.
If I had all my spell slots, I could do a lot more damage, but I'm all down to first level slots by this point.
Haha, no short rest caster. As a warlock, I got all of mine
But
back.
you only
I
get
was
2
fine.
spells, so...
Yeah, well, your mom gay got him.
As a paladin, fuck your spell slots.
Your mom gay got him.
What was that con save?
It was a 10.
Okay, so he takes 5 poison damage.
17 poison damage. He's fucking dead. Now has cancer. Deal with it.
Dead and has cancer. It's a double whammy.
All right. So, as you all are fighting,
as essentially, because this all happens within a matter of seconds, Brazen, after being hit twice and bit, kind of yells in agony and screams, essentially, enough! And he pulls out his...
The blicky.
He actually does. He pulls out his palm pistol
Trusted palm
and
pistol.
aims for the side of the wall and shoots a bullet. As the bullet flies through the air, it makes contact with what sounds like glass. And both parties see what essentially looks like a giant mirror that was presumably illusioned to be the side of the cave slowly crumble apart. As the glass hits the ground, it disappears into shatters of essentially like sparkles, and all of the evil clones let out an agonizing cry as they kind of like they start to shrivel, and only the clothes appear. Clothes remain.
They're naked.
Well, they're shriveled in essentially nothingness, and just the clothes are there. So,
Do we see the other party members?
yes, you are now in this massive clearing, and you see each other about 60 or so feet away from.
Seraph just waves one of his hands holding a gun, and she's like, "I Captain, I just shot you to death."
While I'm sitting on the ground still, I'm just gonna look at Brazen and be like, Brazen, I need a word with you. What the fuck are we doing here? What the
Wait,
fuck
where-
is this shit?
Do you walk up to him because we're 60 feet away?
I'm sitting on the ground yelling at him.
Okay.
What in the fuck just happened? What the fuck is all this?
He kind of takes a second, and he yells back. He goes, "Well, well, things have changed since I've last been back here."
So hold on. I'm gonna get up and walk over to him.
I'm following
Let-
behind Dirk, and I have been very irritated.
You mean to
by
tell
this.
me that you know this location?
Well, you see, that's a valid point, but yes and no.
Did you know about the mirror?
You
You better choose your words very
Silas-
carefully.
Silas would be like, "That's enough. Just tell the damn rest of them already. We're already here, aren't we?"
Well, okay. I haven't been the most honest with you.
Yeah, no
Well,
shit.
that's pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
that is very clear.
I knew of the cave because I've built it.
And you knew about the mirror. And you knew about the traps.
No. I see the traps. Yes, the traps very simple. What I thought was harmless.
I'm gonna dump all 8 spears at his feet. Yeah, we fucking found them.
It was only meant to block the entrance or the exit to prevent anyone's quick escape. But the mirror, I did not know. It was, well, back when I thought of it, it was only an idea. I didn't think anybody would ever create it.
Mate, are you saying we're gonna have to deal with more wiggity-woody magic shit?
Then what's down the third path?
There was your bird.
Probably death.
Your bird took the third path. Oh no.
Yeah, it's probably
It's.
death.
I promise. The bird is fine, but there's a bit of
Wait, hold on, time out. Brazen, you said you built this place?
not me alone.
But
But-
you had a hand in building this place. So you built all these paths. So you knew that these paths were bullshit and had traps in them, and you decided to not warn us?
There was never supposed to be anything harmful. I could
You
not tell you
anything
without
harmful. You put
continuing.
spears in the wall that impaled my hand.
The spears were only meant to activate when you pass the path. They must have been set off. Did you touch the wall?
Oh, it's my fault because you didn't warn us about it. I about to divine smite your ass right now.
I would say
I'm
that
sorry.
Galleon has sparks of electricity coming from his mouth as he's like on the verge of snarling. In
I'm
anger.
about to
Fucking
wail on
crab
this
rape
fucking
is
dude.
going on in Seraph's head. He did not give a fuck.
Well, you didn't give a fuck because you can get hurt.
Listen,
Mate,
I'm
I got
sorry. I
fucking-
did not.
I got
If I-
stabbed and slapped, mate.
I got impaled by a spear, and then I got mollywopped to the ground by evil Brazen.
Like, mate, I'm half dead already. Like, for real, fucking Galleon took half of my health out.
Jesus.
Listen,
Probably
if I would have known about the mirror, I would have told you. But I could not tell you about some of the traps because I knew you would turn back. There's a reason I wanted to.
I don't know if
split
I
up.
would have turned back. I think I would have been a little more fucking cautious. All right.
Fucking traps, mate. No one gives a shit about traps.
Thank
We're
you.
talking about money here.
Thank you.
Like, come on, people. Traps are gay. Like, what the hell?
Well,
And I'm Galleon's gonna pitch in and say, then what has happened to my bird?
I was just about to say, listen, the reason I don't know this cave completely is because, well, I'm the original owner, but it seems it's taken under new management. Do you remember the house that flooded?
Oh, don't tell me you knew it was going to flood, too.
No, it. Let's just say we are currently at war with no real human force.
mate, who the fuck are you at war with?
The only thing I'm at war with is a custody battle in the courts, all right?
Yeah, Dirk's just trying to get his kids. We're not here for a fucking war. We're here for money.
Give me 1 second. Let me shut this door.
What kind of forces are we talking about?
Well, it's
Legal
actually
forces.
pertains
Not that.
to the money.
Not your war, damn it.
My war's all that matters to me.
Let's just say that here, Silas, do you know the god that you pay the toll to when you enter and exit the seas, correct?
Of course I do.
Yeah, let's just say he's the one who knows where the treasure is, and also maybe the one that tried to have us killed and owns this cave.
The literal god of the sea is gonna try to fucking kill us, and we're trying to steal from him.
Well, he's yeah.
I've done worse.
I understand if you're apprehensive, but I promise you exactly what I've told you is the truth. There will be riches beyond your wildest dreams, and if we just can find the next
We'll also be damned to
clue-
hell, thanks to you.
My friend.
No.
Yeah,
That's a different god completely. Trust me, he's actually quite a nice guy. I mean, anyway, the task at hand. Clearly, there's a chamber here if we just keep going, but you're gonna have to trust me, and I promise there won't be any more lies.
What's the direction?
It's just straight north.
You go first, because if you fuck us over, I'm gonna put a bullet in your head. I still love you, but I'm not here to die. I'm here to get money.
Trust
Raven,
me.
I want you to know, if you ever fucking lead us astray, I'm gonna eat you alive. Literally, I've done it before, and I'm gonna fucking make sure you're awake when I eat every single digit on all of your extremities.
Brother,
Listen,
no,
my
you're
gator
just getting
friend,
I will
I've
have
been-
you shitting teeth for a month.
Mate, you're getting a bit dark. Let's just.
I've been
get some
threatened
cash,
by
right?
worse, and I love you all the more for it.
Let's just.
I promise I'll lead the way.
Let's just get some money, mate. Come on, man. Yeah.
So he starts walking. He obviously knows where to go. He leads you pretty directly. It looks like it starts to kind of narrow out again, and there is a path.
I am keeping a very close eye on him, and there's still lightning crackling from my mouth.
Okay.
Fucking me shop menu music just going on in fucking Sarah's head. This is such a fucking weird. This is such a fucking interesting just reaction from it's like one person already knew, like two people are angry, and Sarah's just like, "Am I getting paid, bruh?"
And then there's the frog.
Yeah, there's the fucking psychedelic frog.
I'm just kind of open mouth staring at everyone.
Flies are just going
Wait,
in.
are we
He's
talking like the stare of like an axolotl, like that kind of stare?
Like when frogs just sit there and their mouth is like half.
No,
open.
it's like his profile picture.
That's fucking
Yes, it's just his profile picture. Yes. Oh god. Anyways, continue.
So, yeah, you guys are just continuing down a path. There was one more trap, but Brazen quickly deactivated it. And the I mean, I assume y'all are pretty apprehensive of walking through it.
Yeah.
But he shows
Seraph
you, and
don't give a fuck.
he goes first and shows you the trap was disabled. It seemed to be like a tripwire, very thin, but it was quickly disabled. You all
So you
walk-
could have just led point and disabled all the traps for us.
Well,
Why'd you
traps-
make us split up? Why'd you suggest us splitting up?
Well,
This fucking guy.
that trap was meant to deter, because you weren't really supposed to make it past that room. Not us in particular, but when I first built the place. I mean, this used to be a pretty nice stowaway point, and I just had to make sure.
Yeah, mate, I'm gonna have to have you make me something like this. I fucking love places like this, mate. It's just like you get a good fucking fruity drink, you sit in the fucking beach, you have a good day, yeah?
Well, if we manage to get these riches, then I will promise to do that.
Fuck yeah, mate. Yeah.
And he's gonna keep continuing on. I assume y'all follow.
Yeah, I'm still keeping a very close eye on him.
That's fine. He doesn't seem to be doing anything suspicious. Just walking.
I think Galleon's making it
Walking
very clear
suspiciously.
that he no longer trusts him in any kind of way.
He's sashaying, and looks a bit fruity, but no.
Guys,
No,
he's
no.
Shang. He's hiding
Did you
something.
start mentioning Seraph out of nowhere? Like,
So you all walk and manage to find a clearing to a smaller cave than that was contained in the previous one. As your lanterns come closer, you seem to notice shimmers. It's not a lot, but it's an occasional shimmer. Looks like you see shimmers of red light reflecting, some green, just kind of here and there. As you walk into the clearing of the cave, you notice there are shimmers of rings, of skeletons laid about, about 4 or 5.
I
If you-
am casting Eyes of the Grave. Are any of them undead?
Give me 1 second.
the skeletons are wearing rings?
So they seem to
They're
be
like decked
in
out with
pirate garb.
jewelry and shit. Yeah.
Do any of them have the eminence of undead life
I
in them?
don't even know what Galleon's on about. Like Seraph's already going like the only person who can say something that'll stop Seraph from like taking trinkets off of them is Brazen right now.
I'm just making sure that they're not going to get up and attack us. That's really what I'm making sure of.
You don't sense anything undead.
All right, then I'm going to go investigate one of them that Seraph is nowhere near, just to like see what kind of ring this is, because I want to get my hands on one just to look at it.
Okay. Roll a investigation check.
Not great. 14. Not bad either though.
Upon investigation,
You die.
you notice it is a ruby ring. It doesn't.
I mean, it just looks like it's a ruby ring cast with gold. Not much. It looks similar small. It's kind of small. The gemstone's not really that big. But yeah, it's just your run of the mill kind of ruby ring.
Can I look around the room to see if there's anything like abnormal?
What is the ring made of? What is the material of the ring itself?
Gold. I just told you.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Seraph, you also said you wanted to take a look at the ring.
Yeah, like I'm like because Seraph's not even looking at this stuff as much as Galleon is. It's just like, oh, we got to keep moving. Here's shiny shit. I'm gonna grab this now, and we're gonna check it out while walking. So he's full on just go to one, grab whatever looks valuable, go to the next, grab whatever looks valuable.
Okay. Also, I will tell you, Brazen seems to be looking for something. There doesn't seem to be any more passages other than the one you walk through. This seems to be it. This is kind of the final chamber. There are barrels kind of slowed about, just pretty dusty. And there is, I will say, in the background, you start to hear some rustling.
Can I just like look around the room, see if there's anything abnormal?
Yeah. Do you want to go towards the rustling?
I was just gonna investigate. Yeah.
Okay. As you walk closer, it appears to be kind of, I'd say, not conical in shape, but it's pretty large. It is covered in a cloth. It's kind of what the fuck's the word for this? I guess cylindrical cone shape.
Something under a cloth that's cylindrically like a cone shape.
It looks like a carrier of some sorts. Like it contains something.
Like a
Oh,
reliquary?
probably birdcage.
Oh my god.
I guess
bird.
I'll take the cloth off and just look.
All right. Underneath, you find Umbra.
Galleon's immediately
It is
coming over.
chained.
She's
chained.
immediately what?
She's chained to the perch, and does not seem to be able to speak currently.
Yeah, I am
Just
coming
kind
over
of-
and I am trying to rip this cage apart.
Okay. You rip open the cage, and she has a shackle. How would you like to go about doing that?
He's going to debate in his head for a moment before kind of turning towards Seraph and just say, "You know how to pick a lock, right?"
Yeah, but like, could you just like give me a minute? Mate, doesn't your friend know how to pick a lock, mate?
You talking about Dirk?
Oh, rum.
Oh, Rum.
Rum.
Fucking run, man.
I guess if Rum is here, I don't know. Is he here? We could have just...
Yeah, Rum's with you, yeah.
Then he would pick it. Never mind. I wouldn't have asked this question. I would have had Rum pick it immediately.
Yeah, fucking Seraph's busy making money, bro. Like,
Yeah, Rum would pick the lock and free Umbra.
gold's worth more than some bird.
I'm just gonna keep on investigating the room, see if there's anything out of ordinary.
Now,
Flightless bird.
I must-
Honest bird. Fly as hell.
I must ask, is the cuff that she was attached to, like the manacles that were like attached to her ankles, are they a part of the cage?
She is locked to like a perch, so it's obviously like a bird cage. She is shackled to the perch.
I want to, after Rum gets her out, I want to investigate this cage and want to see if it has any kind of arcane nature to it. Like, what was causing her not to be able to communicate with me?
All right, roll Arcana.
That's a dirty 20. Holy shit, that was a good roll.
You can sense that it is some sort of magical means that is preventing her from speaking. There's no physical restraints.
I'm gonna bring the cage with me when we leave.
But so I will tell you,
we freed her first, but yeah,
how are you going to free her from the shackle?
Rum would pick the lock on it if it's
Okay.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna do. I can roll
All
for
right,
him
cool.
if you want me to, but he's probably gonna succeed regardless.
All right. So as you do see, by the way, what'd you roll, by the way?
For him, he would roll that's like a 30.
Yeah, 30 picks the lock. It wasn't anything other than obviously like just a regular lock. I will say Brazen, as you pick the lock, you do hear Brazen shuffling around and trying to find something. He is searching
I'll
through
just kind of
things.
walk over to him just to look.
Okay.
Does my
Yeah.
investigation yield anything?
Like your investigation check? What do you mean?
I said I was looking around the room for anything like anything abnormal or anything.
You don't see anything abnormal. But he's pretty much checking like he was whenever y'all were in the house. Looking for what he assumes papers or anything. There is like a desk. There is a skeleton who seems to be. He looks almost like a captain. He's clearly wearing different clothes. He's sitting on a small kind of wooden chair, almost like a throne in the middle back.
What kind of clothes?
He's kind of wearing clothes similar to that of. So the other skeletons are clearly like in tattered sailor's garb. So kind of like what Seraph wears. If you see those. Now the one in the chair is dressed similar to Brazen in the way of he clearly had a captain's hat at one point. That is like on his side, and he has like a heavier coat. Still tattered up clothes, but there is also
It's like a duster.
Yeah, there's a cutlass right beside him.
I'll take the cutlass and the jacket, like the overcoat.
All right.
Did Brazen ever check those barrels?
No, he did not check the barrels. He
Yeah.
didn't seem interested in them.
Like if there's still stuff to take from these skeletons, then Seraph is just gonna like tell Dirk once he's done with his stuff, like, "Hey, pop one of those barrels open, see if there's anything good in them."
All right. Dirk, you attempt to reach for the cutlass, and the skeleton seems to move. Just a quick head movement, almost to stare at you as you attempt to reach for it.
God.
I'm still gonna grab the cutlass. I'm still going for it.
As you try to go for it, the skeleton reaches out and grabs your hand and looks at you.
I'm gonna judo throw him over my shoulder.
All right. Roll. Do you actually wanna?
Yeah.
All right. Roll.
Dirk's not in a good mood right now, and and also Galleon already checked for undead shit, so this is some bullshit already going on. So I'm just like, all right, this is bullshit, and fucking sumo throw him.
Roll athletics.
That's an 18.
All right. Yeah, you go to attempt to judo throw him, but instead of him coming with, you just pull his arm off, and he does not budge. But he looks at you, and his head almost snaps immediately to Brazen, and you hear it in kind of a deep voice say, "Brazen, my old friend, I knew you would eventually come to look for what I could only assume to be the treasure. You'll have to be
Can
a little
I slap
quicker
him with
than
his
that."
own hand?
Well, yeah, he's not finished talking, but yeah, if you want.
I'm not gonna let him finish.
No,
He just-
let him finish. Let him
He
finish.
just keeps talking through you. Like, you hit him once, and he just continues. It, like, spins his head around almost comically until it resettles. And he continues what he's saying. He says, pretty much says that the treasure's been moved, that he is too late. And then he says, although I do have this clue, says,
as his head just.
what type of key opens up a rib cage?
Yeah, that's a skeleton key, mate.
He looks at you and grins. He goes, Absolutely right. And four other skeletons reanimate. Pick up their weapons.
Oh,
Roll
you
initiative.
fucking hell.
Fucking Christ.
15.
All right, 15.
Roll
Dirk, would
initiative.
you roll?
I haven't
roll
rolled yet.
initiative. Okay.
I got a 21. But before I forget this time, everyone's gonna get fucking 10 hit points, or 3 people are gonna get 10 hit points. So
Okay.
whoever's lowest, just let me know.
I'm at half
low.
All right, so I'll give them to Galleon, Seraph, and then. Ooh, who else needs fucking hit points?
Just give them to yourself. I think you're
Yeah,
the
I
only
guess
other
I'll take
person who's
them.
probably taking a bunch of damage.
Yeah, I've taken damage, but I don't really need it. Brazen doesn't, at least. That's what I
Brazen's
mean.
a fighter. He can heal himself.
Yeah, he's
Easily.
24 to initiative.
Oh shit, initiative rolls, sorry.
All right,
I
24.
was just looking at spells. 12.
You're good. Always with the low rolls, Evan.
I
Actually,
know!
you rolled,
Shut
you rolled 21 last time, so Sharky, would you
I
roll?
Everyone,
rolled
everyone
okay,
gets everyone who I just said is gonna get 11 temp hit points.
Hell yeah, brother.
30, 20.
30, 20. All right.
Yes, I do. Hey, Ian, how much damage would a palm pistol do if you pistol whip someone with it?
I do probably like a 1d6. Your unarmed strike. I'll give it to you. Your unarmed strike damage. Yeah.
So 1d6, right? Not unarmed
Yes.
strike. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, I think your unarmed strike is 1d6.
It's 1d6
Flat
for
damage.
monks. It's a flat damage for
Oh,
everyone else.
Oh,
you
flat
have a-
damage,
It is,
okay.
it is your strength modifier.
I'll give you flat damage then. Your unarmed strike. I'll give it to you.
Fuck.
I don't even
Yeah.
have an unarmed strike damage.
Yeah. Sorry.
We can't
Sarah-
argue it. We can't argue it as a improvised weapon, like simple.
No, I'm just because what would improvised weapon?
I would
damage
say
be?
if it's a palm pistol, personally, I would say like a D4 plus your strength. Because
Well,
it's a small. It's like it's like a very small club.
All right, I'll call it improvised weapon. How's that?
Yeah,
That's probably
so that would
good idea.
like.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
look at it right now. Improvised.
I personally would say a D4 just because of the size of it, but that's just me.
Nah, I mean these are flintlock style pistols. These
My
things are
pistol's massive. I don't know.
Any
about
object
you.
that bears no resemblance to a weapon deals 1d4. Yeah, I'll give it a d4.
Ah, fuck. All right.
I didn't actually know that was the official rule. I was just
Yeah.
spewing that out my ass. All right, cool.
If a character uses a ranged weapon to make a melee attack or throws a melee weapon, it also deals 1d4. Yeah. So 1d4.
So basically L ratio.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. All right. This see. Oh shit! I gotta roll for brazen. All right. Sorry, give me 1 second. Fucking initiative shit. God damn it! Brazen always rolls so shitty. Oh, actually, that's not even that shitty. He's better than Evan. 13. Silas at the bottom.
Oh hey.
I rolled like above 10 too, which is the fucking
I rolled
stupidest
an 8.
shit.
I got a +5 to initiative.
Oh, hey.
Ugh,
Good old.
I
Dirk.
rolled a 10.
Give me 1 second.
Plus one
See
to
what I mean?
initiative.
Wait, Dirk's weapon is a hammer, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, buddy, we are gonna have a good time,
I have a hammer, a throwing hammer, and a pistol.
dude. Skeletons, dude.
Oh no! I already know what my first thing is. I'm gonna grab the captain's face, make him do fucking what is it? Abjure enemy, which means he's undead, which means he gets disadvantage, and I'm gonna make him scared of me.
Wait, did the
damn.
captain raise up to it to fight as well? Ian?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Captain. So there's 5.
Okay.
There's 5 skeletons. Yeah.
With
All
one
right.
arm.
Never mind.
What is the size of this room? Out of curiosity.
I fireball. It's just like,
I'll say 30,
Have fun with
30
the
by
deck
30
save,
foot.
losers.
30 by 30 foot. Okay.
Yeah.
Just let me know when it's my
Tyler-
turn. I have a plan.
Yeah, Tyler. I don't have evasion yet. Don't do shit like that, please.
The thing I'm going to do won't affect anybody except for them.
I'm secretly undead, so don't do it.
Yes. Don't do it
Your
then.
challenge rating is high enough. You won't die from this.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Jesus Christ!
Just Dirk just gets eviscerated by a holy
Oh,
grail.
I know what he's talking about. Yeah, no, we'll be fine. I know
I'm
what
about
you're
to
talking about.
destroy undead is
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do because
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, that cleric thing. Yeah.
Why you don't throw undead?
Just
things?
cleric things.
You know, cleric, just a
Tee-hee.
cleric doing cleric things. I'm doing
Tee-hee,
the
just
Lord's
cleric
work out
things.
here.
Just cleric things.
Just cleric
Cleric
things.
A teehee.
I find it really funny that like fucking, I still find it really funny that I just fucking mollywop the ship's captain. In
Shit,
one
I'm a
kill.
caster. What do you expect from me?
I don't know. I don't even mean like math or like gameplay wise. Like gameplay and mechanics wise makes total sense. I just mean like
It's just funny
RP-wise.
RP wise.
yeah, like in lore wise, it's just like this motherfucker point blank chest implodes your ass and just fucking sees you again and just like, hey, I just killed you.
It's also funny that he's a veteran captain, but always fails deck saves on the ship.
I know,
Oh my
literally.
god, shut the fuck up about that.
Still trying to get those sea legs. Huh?
All right, one of them hit a nat 20, the other one hit a nat 1 back to back. So,
L
All right.
plus another L.
so first is the skeleton captain. He would have.
So since he has no arm,
He's got one arm.
One arm, so he still has a sword hand.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right. Sorry, I'm looking up. All right. Okay. He pulls up a cutlass, or grabs his cutlass essentially before, and he swipes at Dirk.
Quick question:
Yes.
how long has it been since last combat?
It's been, I don't know, 10 minutes, probably 20 minutes.
Okay, never mind then. Go ahead.
Oh yeah,
Continue.
I gotta drop my AC because that
I'm about to say, yeah, I have shield of faith.
That spell's
I have shield of
gone.
faith, so
That mean I didn't pick up any valuables from these guys yet? Because we were supposed to kill them first.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because the entire time we were in the
No,
room.
you looted. You still looted.
Okay, cool.
They just haven't-
I
they
didn't get
hadn't
to
moved.
loot.
Oh, that's fair. No.
He'll tell us
Don't
worry.
after the fact.
Yeah, Dirk, you'll loot after. I went immediately.
No, Ian's gonna be like, and then all their shit disintegrates with them.
Imagine if I did that shit.
Oh, imagine if you do.
I'm so pissed right now.
Freaking angry, bro.
Holy shit.
All right, that misses. So that goes to Dirk, I think. No, Seraph. Seraph's next.
Hello. So I'm probably next to one of these guys because I've been fucking.
It depends. So they're essentially on like the 5 corners, or they're like a pentagram almost, the 5 sides of the room.
Yeah, I'm probably near one of them because I was fucking
Galleon, leave.
taking the shit from their bodies. So
Yeah, you're so who? So I think Dirk's up top.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say Seraph, you're on the right. So you finish loading the one on the right. Sharky's probably near the entrance, so he's on the bottom, near the bottom 2. We'll say Brazen's on the top left, and Silas, what would you have been doing?
I'm just
Jerking
shit
off.
chilling, you know.
All right, we'll say
off.
you could be in the middle, and then Galleon, what would you have been doing?
Wherever the cage was, and I probably would have been not too far from
Top
the
right.
full speech, but I probably would have shifted probably more to this, not to the center of the room, but like just below the desk, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so you are top right where the cage was. So I'll say you're in between the captain and the top right one.
Okay.
Okay. So Seraph, it's you. You are on the top right one.
all right, just gonna fucking mollywop this guy. Just fucking brass knuckles. Go in for a haymaker. Let's see here. That's gonna be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I think that misses.
And that's gonna. I mean, the thing is that if these guys are only at each corner of the, well, not each corner, but They're all so far away from each other. He's proc sneak attack. Let's see here.
How far away does sneak attack have to be to proc?
5 feet.
If they're more than 5 feet away?
Yeah.
Well, let me do some math right here. Yeah, they're 5 feet away. More
Yeah.
than 5 feet.
Some quick math.
Well, I was thinking half of 30 is 15, so they wouldn't be in proximity.
It's
They'd
gonna
be at least like 15 feet away from each other.
It's gonna be 18 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah, you absolutely fucking mollywop this skeleton. These skeletons. How did you hit again? What were you hitting?
It's the it's like
Just
the
a punch. Okay.
yeah, it's the brass knuckles on the
Yeah, you pop this fucking skeleton's head off, and it just collapses into a pile of
You
bones.
gotta hit him again. It's like Elden Ring. He's gonna get back up.
The bones rattle and then he just reforms. He-Man.
Oh my god.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah, you kill it.
I'm gonna end my turn there because I can't really do much with the
Correction.
bonus
You
action.
re-kill it.
That goes to Dirk.
I'm gonna grab his fucking skull with both my hands, and I'm gonna do abjure enemy. So it's a disadvantaged wisdom save. Have fun with that one.
All right, give me 1 second. Well, it says here you have to denounce your religion. No.
Good thing I'm not religious in this fucking campaign.
Yeah.
Checkmate.
His religion is law.
Oh yeah, good point. All right, you said wisdom save.
Yeah.
All right. That is a 5.
All right, so you automatically fail because it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So you are now frightened, and you have 0 speed for 1 minute until you take damage. And can I grapple him?
Grappling is an action.
No, never mind.
So if that was,
I'm going to. No, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna scare him.
That goes to Sharky.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards the closest one.
Slowly backs out of the cave.
All right.
Y'all have fun.
The closest one, you were in the bottom. Do you want to left or bottom right? Top right is dead, and top one is the captain.
Bottom right.
All right, you go to bottom right.
And I'm going to not stab it. Maybe I got a 9.
Yeah, that does not hit. Are you doing anything else?
Moving on.
All right, that goes to Galleon.
I'm gonna move to the center of the room, if possible.
All right, yeah, you can.
I am going to cast Destroy Undead, and they all have to make a saving throw. I'm trying to remember which one it is specifically.
So technically, they're not undead. No, just kidding.
They must make a Wisdom saving throw of 15 or higher, or be instantly destroyed. Because if it's what I think it is, their challenge rating is low enough that they'll die.
It's not what you think it is. All right, a 15 or higher for what? Wisdom?
Yes.
All right, that one fails.
Is their challenge rating below a half? That's all I gotta ask.
All right, that's for me to know and you to find out.
Okay.
That one fails.
Because if it's a half or lower, they instantly die if they fail. So
That one fails. That one succeeds. Yeah. 4 or 3 of them failed. The captain lived.
yeah, I shout as I hold my holy symbol up in the air. Return to the grave of which you came.
These nuts as they just disintegrate.
Yeah, all but one of them disintegrate.
And
Do
then
they disintegrate or do they just die?
let me check. It just, let's see here. they are instantly destroyed. So yeah, they're disintegrated. There's nothing left of them.
Okay. So you also disintegrate the loot. No, just kidding.
And then as my bonus action, I will summon my spiritual weapon, and I'm going to slap the shit out of the captain.
Okay.
You keep hearing captain, and I'm like, hey, what the fuck did I do?
Does a 13 hit?
It does not hit.
Fuck. Well, my celestial mace is just like slapped at the air and missed. That's the end of my turn. That's all I can do. All right, my kill count is 3 now for this area.
Kill count.
All right.
Jesus.
That goes to Skeleton 4, which is dead. That goes to Brazen. Yeah, Brazen's just gonna wait this because you seem like you handling this. Then that goes to Silas if you want it.
Yes, sir. I'll just walk up and slice at him.
Okay.
Or no, I'll just shoot at him. I don't even like use ammo technically.
Okay.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
10 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'll just shoot him in between the eyes.
All right. Yeah, all the skeletons have been vanquished.
This is why you don't bring undead creatures to a cleric's fight.
To like a paladin and a cleric fight, yeah. A paladin of law at that.
Yeah.
Actually, under subcode 14.3, it is illegal to be undead in this region. So you're gonna go to jail. You're going to jail.
I almost want to say that when you destroy the skeletons, it probably fucking vaporized the shit they had on.
Ian.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck does that work?
Well,
the clothing is not inherently evil based on being on the skeleton.
The captain did disintegrate. Hold up. Because even then, Seraph was already pulling shit off these bodies.
I'll give it to you. Whatever. You vaporize these fucking skeletons. I don't think the shit they have on is.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
There was no way that he could possibly come up with a way to remove the loot so that we can't grab it. And then Tyler was like, "Oh, here's a cool way." Like, oh my god.
It was 4 out of like a bunch more skeletons.
No, 4 out of 5.
Because like Seraph was already cleaning these skeletons off. So
no, I'll give you the loot. I'll give you the loot. I mean, that was you could. All right, loot if you want.
To be honest with you, Ian, the way that I would do this, and it's just me, it would be clothing, like valuables like rings and stuff. I don't think would be destroyed by the spell. Tattered clothes would just be incinerated. Those are gone.
He's already looted the rings.
Yeah, I know.
There's nothing else on them, is what I'm trying to say. There was no loot. You want to take the beaten up clothes? Be my guest, but they're destroyed now. Reduce the fucking.
The captain wasn't disintegrated, so I'm thinking his cutlass and his jacket.
Yeah,
he's still up.
No, he's not destroyed. Yeah, I mean his jacket's super tattered, but you could take it if you want. I'm dusty.
Wearing a tattered suit.
It's called style. Thank you.
All right, yeah, take it if you want it. Take it.
Who was the one in my previous campaign who was collecting rags off of hobos they killed? Was that Bryce?
It might have been Bryce.
I don't know. I know Jared got pissed off at me because I took a photo of a dead guy's family, and he actually did.
He took your life over that photo.
It wasn't about. He was like killing me actively. We had to like retrofit that because we both like slaughtered each other.
Can I just add a scimitar? Because I don't know what cutlass would be under.
Yeah, scimitar. It's scimitar pretty much. Yeah, if you want it, fucking take it.
What does the scimitar run off of? Is that strength?
I have it open. It's a martial weapon.
It's definitely finesse.
It's finesse light.
Finesse. I'm not proficient in that anyways, but you know what? I'll take one because I could learn how to use one.
There was only one. The others are short
kidding.
swords.
I'm fine. I don't need it.
Do you want it?
I want to eventually get proficient with a weapon that is finesse. I don't have proficiency yet.
I can give you the scimitar because my hammer is going to do more damage.
Yeah, I'll take the scimitar then.
Yeah, sure, you can take it.
And then I'll take the time when we're on the ship instead of fishing. I'll be training with the scimitar.
Okay.
There goes my +7. Shed a single tear.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it. I mean, you looted the rings. You found obviously there was the ruby ring. Did you take the ruby ring, Tyler?
I have it. Yeah, I still have that on my my
Okay.
person.
Yeah, Seraph, there was also an emerald ring, an opal ring, and it seemed like, what is it, tanzanite or whatever? The orange?
Topaz.
No, not topaz. We'll go topaz, whatever. Tanzanite's one of them, but
I've never heard of that one, but I know topaz is.
yeah, tanzanite rings. It's like a blue. Yeah, we'll go topaz. Topaz ring.
Topaz is a very pretty orange.
Yeah. They're about probably 5 gold pieces.
I'm just gonna wear the ring.
Alright.
There's no point in selling it.
Wait, did the captain have any rings on?
Yeah, he did. He had a sapphire ring. Sorry, I was thinking.
All right. I'm gonna go over and pop one of those barrels open and see what's in there.
You find nothing. Go fuck yourself. No.
Damn.
No, there's just some rope. Just bundles of rope in one barrel. Are you just gonna pop multiple?
Yeah, sure. Might as well.
Yeah, you find rope in one. You find like a couple packs of nails in the other.
Oh, I'm taking nails.
There's one with you pop it open and you just get this pungent smell. It clearly was supposed to be food, but it's just rotten right now.
It's just sludge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Dirk and see if he'll trade the ruby ring or the sapphire ring for the ruby ring because I think I look better in blue.
I look
Yeah,
so
I guess.
pretty.
Okay, you have a ruby ring now. I have a sapphire ring. Good exchange.
Bless her.
So
I doubt they're magical, so I don't like.
No,
While
I
you
just
are
wanna- I
looting-
just want to wear it.
while you are looting, by the way, Brazen walks over to the remains of the skeleton captain, and you see him break something off of the bones. And then he turns around and starts walking towards the exit.
I'm going to intercept him, not necessarily stop him, and just be like, and now what do we have?
Well, our good friend over here, Seraph, was smart enough to solve the riddle. I think you could piece it together. And he holds up a piece of what looks like carved bone in the shape of a key.
Oh, hey. I'm also gonna steal the captain's leg bones.
Okay.
Haha, got your leg.
Make a con save. No.
Yeah, I want both of his humeruses.
I got your nose.
I swear to
Look
God.
out, he's got a nose.
If he makes a humorous joke, I swear to God.
I mean, those things, they're very strong bones.
No, I know
Or
that. I do know that. Yeah.
Humerus or femur? Fuck.
Femur.
One's under the thigh.
The femur.
It's the
bone.
femur.
Oh, then I'm actually taking the femurs.
All right. You grab both of his femurs because it's kind of a pile of bones at this point. Actually, give me an investigation check. See if you could tell which. Or no, give me 1 second. No, yeah, give me an investigation check to see if you could tell which one is a femur.
14.
Actually, do a
Alright.
medicine check to see if you know the human body.
Yeah, I thought about that actually, but yeah, it takes you some time. But after comparing bones for a little while, you do
He is kind of
figure
in a
out.
pile, so I would understand that.
Yeah, it's like Sarah has to like pick each one of them up and
Yeah.
like test how strong they are. It's like I
You're
remember
like
how-
looking for length because it's the longest bone in the human body.
Yeah, it's like he's also like testing how strong they are because like the only reason I remember this bone is because I knew a guy who my old captain he had to he fucking broke it and had the guy dragging himself across the deck with his bare hands, screaming at his fucking hands out as he fucking broke the other one.
Wait, Ian, is the jacket have any armor class to it or no?
Nah, it's purely cosmetic. It's tattered. If anything, if you just wore the jacket, it would take away armor. No.
I'm not wearing any armor.
Then no, it's purely just a
Does that make
jacket.
two of us that just have natural armor because our hide is
Yep.
thick? Awesome.
Yep. I have 17 natural AC.
I have an 18 or 16 natural AC.
I have a AC. I have a 15 natural AC.
Don't care. Didn't ask.
You just woke up and chose violence today, huh, Rob?
No, I'm
both
pretty
me
sure
and
I've been
Rob.
pushed to this.
Both me and Rob.
That's it. We throwing your ass in the break. Nah.
I thought today.
Vote
You'll have to
Rob,
drag me, bitch.
I thought today was like a bad brain day for me. No, it's you, motherfuckers.
I'm going.
All right,
what I was saying to Brazen though, like when he said show the key, I'm just gonna kind of hold the hand out and just be like, can I look at it?
Of course, yes. And as you look at it, it just looks like a key that's made out of bone. It does have some, obviously, the notching of the at the ends to unlock the mechanism, but it just doesn't really look like anything out of the ordinary. There's what?
Before we leave, I'm gonna grab all the skull. Oh, actually, there's only one. I'm gonna grab the captain's skull.
Yeah, I disintegrated the rest, unfortunately. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
No. Well, there's one other skeleton. Its skull is fucked up. That Seraph fucking destroyed.
Yeah, there is. Also, do you really want to take that skull after it started talking to you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
The skull, as you pick it up, it says, "Hey, fuck off!" No.
Oh shit, talking skull.
I'm gonna
Skull.
shove him in my backpack.
Yeah, you grab the skull. I mean, it doesn't just the skull.
Two sessions later, that skull's gonna start whispering dark fucking secrets to Dirk while he sleeps.
Hey, don't give away my secrets. No.
How did you?
You
get a
wanted
hold
the
of my
cursed
notes?
object. You get the cursed object.
Listen, I've been going to antique stores looking for cursed items, and I have not found one yet.
Dirk's gonna have fucking
You're in the
In real life or in
nightmares.
this?
Real life.
Anyway,
I'm looking for a
talking about
cursed
stuff,
ring.
I gotta piss, so I'll be right back.
Dirk's gonna have reoccurring fucking nightmares. It's gonna be some drowning at the bottom of the ocean shit.
No, I've already got nightmares, man. You didn't see my ex-wife.
Oh,
That's just scary.
Well, that's divorce court nightmares. There's a fucking difference.
I think those are worse than the drowning nightmares.
No, you're probably right. Fuck.
No, don't take the kids. No. not
Listen,
the house.
you guys aren't privy to the information of who my ex-wife is. You'll understand.
I fucking love that, like, Seraph is just the embodiment of fucking Wii Shop music going on in the fucking background.
I will say that Dirk would know that Galleon would have offered to give him
Tongue meat?
therapy because technically
no, I don't
Galleon
need
could
therapy.
do that. Or maybe not
marriage
therapy.
counseling?
Counseling.
We're past that.
Counseling.
We're past that at this point.
Like I like how like when it comes to Dirk, like Galleon is definitely the guy who's just trying to help out, and then there's just Seraph who's just like, come to the dark side, my friend, let's do some horrible shit.
Galleon does some pretty terrible things too. You guys just don't know about him yet.
Seraph is supposed to be just this embodiment of like capitalism mixed with chaos. And
I have something that I haven't told. I've only told 2 party members, and they're perfectly fine with it. But when everyone else finds out, I'm gonna be excited because it's gonna be funny.
Okay, so, yeah, you inspect the key.
I'm gonna hand it back
And,
to him and say, "And where are we supposed to be taking this?"
Well, that is it's a good question. I'm not quite sure myself yet, but I assume I'll probably figure it out pretty soon.
Insight check. I just want to make sure he's not lying to me.
So yeah.
What'd you roll?
Insight of 18. I rolled an 11. I have a +7 to insight.
So we're going back to port then.
Yes, we are going back to the boat. And Tyler, you don't sense that he's lying. He seems to be telling the truth.
Okay. I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder and just kind of lean towards him and just kind of whisper in his ear, "If you lie to us again, don't be surprised if you get zapped." And I'm just
He's gonna
look at you, and he's gonna make almost like a sudden realization. He's gonna be like, lie still. I know what we have to do. And he's gonna kind of hurriedly walk to the ship.
I really thought with just the best fucking smile he had on his face, he was just gonna look at you and just be like, "Dude, I could kill you with one hand."
I thought he was gonna start laughing slowly until it like rises to a crescendo, and then take a mask off and be like, "Bitch, I'm actually a lich. Roll initiative again."
As he kind of walks,
He's on to me.
as he kind of like turns and like walks off without me being able to even like end the conversation, I'm just gonna look to the rest of the party and just be like, "Well, it seems the gods have spoken, and I'm going to follow."
I don't need a funny religion saying to know to follow. All right.
Also, Tyler, as you're exiting the cave, you realize that Umbra can start to speak again as you guys are walking back.
I am, as we're walking out, because I would be holding her, would just be like saying, I'm never gonna separate from you again, and never gonna let you get, like, you know,
That bird's
reassuring
gonna
your pet
fucking
type
die,
deal.
bro.
Let you go.
That bird's gonna get fucking dropped one of these days, bruh.
No, I'm just gonna slowly build up the emotional connection between you and that bird until I pry it from your no.
Just have it just completely taken away, even though she can resurrect. Just one day she doesn't come back. It's just like, ah!
Hey, you were an asshole. I'm out.
The issue with that is the item I have becomes useless if she's gone.
The eye.
Yes, my eye becomes essentially useless if she's gone.
So easy. Wait, what the fuck was this about lying still? Huh?
So he's gonna wait. He's gonna kind of ignore your question until they get back on the boat. You guys are gonna ready the boat, and he's gonna look at everybody, and he's gonna go, "Gentlemen, I know I've not been the most honest in the past, but I promise henceforth I will let you in on some of the more keen details. First things first, the voyage is now to the Pantheon.
That's a long fucking ride. You didn't
And
lie about the money, right?
the money's still there. I promise.
Oh,
You'll
yeah, I
get
don't
your
have a
payout.
fucking problem with you, brother. I don't know why they hate you, but you're fucking good in my book as long as I get paid.
Well, gentlemen, prepare yourselves, because voyage is it's a little lengthy. And that is where we'll end the session for tonight.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I incinerated a bunch of skeletons.
So, thank you all for joining us. We meet Tuesday nights, every other Tuesday. Join us for the Wild West this Thursday. Apparently, it's going to be pretty interesting.
Baby.
I'm gonna probably be in tears. It's fine.
Next week
Yeah, Silverback's
is
gonna be crying again.
yeah, literally. Next week is also both Scale of Fates,
Yes,
and then
Monday
Cowder's
and
thing.
Thursday. No, Cowder's not
Nope.
doing a separate thing anymore.
Cowder's done. Cowder's back with
okay.
the party.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Scale of
Papa at the
Fates.
party.
You can find us on Twitter and whatever else at
Twitch
the
and
Con Room.
Discord.
Yeah. So to anybody who is watching this shit show, thank you. So yeah, with that, we will end it.
See you in the next one. Peace.